Hello, you guys. I hope everyone doing okay. I'm gonna start giving y'all the opportunity to come in. Let's see. I see 10. Hey, y'all love my three. Hey, the Black Barbie. Um, I see the Black Barbie, Yam, Joy Loves God, nothing new to you. Be quiet. They start doing. I said hush. As soon as I get on, they start. Hey, Shan. Hey, Kimberly. I'm letting other people get the notification. Hey, Kane Life. Legacy 360. Um, we're waiting for other people to start getting the notification. We came on a little early. A little. I'm so tired of Riley. I don't know what to do. He done did enough since I had him. It's time for him to go on home. He got my dog pregnant. Now he out there barking at my neighbors. Back there at that lake. Hey, Shishi. Hey, Diane. Um, hey, straight to the point. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Y'all hit the like button. I'm waiting for more people to get there because I came on early. Lord. Riley wants some. I'm so, he be so timid when he in the house because Remy be so mean to him. I have to get at her. Then he get out there. He don't want. He used to be really quiet. Remy has been a bad influence on him, I guess. When he would be out there, she would be barking at the people at the lake. He would be quiet. Now he barks at the people at the lake. I know they said those folks got to be straight from the ghetto. The dogs even ghetto. Um. Okay, you guys, I wanted to talk about straight drop. Of course, y'all know I dropped a short video earlier because when I was in my members, I did a members live, and when I was doing a members live today, I dropped a little tea, and my subscribers said, "Miss T, breaking." They just said straight drop trial was Setback. I was like, "Oh, okay." I wasn't surprised, but it came in just as I was on live in on my members. So I did a short little video. I put them on hold and did a short little video and put it up. But I'm not that surprised because those are the types of things that happen, when you're talking about trials of this caliber. They got so much evidence on them. They all they know how to do is consistently push back dates and act like they play games like this in every trial. And it seems like to me somebody is trying to funnel some money, some money coming in from somewhere, because when they said that they gotta get experts and all of that, if he knew that all the time. So that just kind of let me know that the money really just started coming in again, right? Maybe that's one of the reasons why Straight Drop had posted, all he got is self. Okay. So, now he got up billboards, and they put out an album, and, I guess his attorney, his attorney, I guess he's being paid, still, and he's talking about experts and all of that. And I do know sometimes they ask for continuances for many reasons. It could ask for a continuance. I've seen attorneys, people try to come up with money to pay them. Um, hey, and they'll go and ask the courts for a continuance, but they're not going to say, they're asking for a continuance because um, the client is trying to come up with the money and they don't want to drop them. So it could be a plenty of things, but like I said, it's the type of games that they play. If you ask me, I think the attorney is trying to they want to try to take him out. you know, if you push it back to September, maybe he'll be unalived. I feel kind of weird as it relates to um, the safety, and people ask me, well, why do you care about his safety? That's because I care about the case, right? You can't get the people, as I always said, the root of the tree is way more important than the limbs of the tree. Okay. And Straight Drop and them are the limbs of the tree. If you take out Straight Drop, you take out Cornelius, um, you start taking out all those sent outs, then there's no case. The people that's afraid of, that know that they're up on the investigation and is afraid of going to jail, the people that actually commanded for this tragedy to happen, they go free. So of course I don't want them to take him out, because he's some stuff already happening, and I believe before long, as the old people say, he gonna tell on all of them. Okay, so of course they want him gone. So I've never trusted his attorney. His attorney, I believe, was put there because any other attorney like Ganguly early on, okay, early on, Ganguly was a court-appointed attorney early on. Ganguly told him he had no room to fight against the state. If he didn't have any room to fight against the state, he ain't got no he don't stand a chance with the federal government, right? And so he started um guiding him in the right direction. And so then that's when he got another attorney, right? So this attorney came in, and his loyalty is to whoever those persons are that's running him all that money that he charges. It's definitely really not to straight drop. I think he's only really been put there to ensure that straight drop does not tell on certain people. That's it. That's all. His loyalty is not the straight drop. If he can play games and get people frustrated and keep asking, because he's probably going to ask for another continuance. And the thing about it is, most attorneys don't go past 3. This attorney is different. We know he came in playing games, okay? But it is up to the judge, right, about how many they allow. They normally don't allow any more than 3, right? So maybe he feel like by September, they would have done, whoever those people was that flew out of their cell trying to get down there to lower level north, maybe they wouldn't done got him by then. It won't be a trial anyways. And whoever it is, that whoever it is that's so scared, that really want a young Dolph gone, but they so scared of going to jail, will be they'll get off. Hold on one second. You guys, make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Yeah, we just waiting for. I got it on mute for the commercial.
Charged in the murder of Memphis rapper young Dolph, delayed until September now. Justin Johnson and Cornelius Smith face several charges, including first-degree murder, unlawful firearm possession, and theft of property. Defense lawyers requested more time for experts to review information, and prosecutors agreed. The new judge took over this case after the previous judge recused himself. Due to the attention this case has received, an outside jury will try the case.
So I know what people are gonna say. Well, why did prosecutors agree? Because the prosecutors understand no matter how long it takes, they're not gonna beat it ain't a damn thing that they can do. Right? He's gonna have to face his reality, but I hope he makes up his mind to do the right thing in totality. He's already done the wrong thing, because it's more people working against him than working with him. I can tell you that right now. So yeah, I was reading Mia J. Hold on one second. Mia J is upset, and I can understand, because the anxiety of, let me see if I could, hold on one second, of wanting for there to be justice to get this thing going. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Okay, I was able to pull it up on. Mia J is upset, and I definitely can understand it. Okay, I can understand that she's upset because she's ready to get the show on the road. But just like in any other case, that's what defense attorneys do. they ask for a continuance, just like prosecutors do too when they know they don't have their case tied up. Hold on one second. Don't make no shit. Don't make. She was playing Young Dolph. This stuff don't make no sense. She says she posted that. She says, "How long will justice for Dolph be delayed, Memphis? The family deserves answers and justice." She says, "So it's been almost 3 years, and that's not enough time. I feel like the defendants get more privileges than the victims." Shaking my damn head. She said, "It's so effed up that Memphis wanted to give street signs and proclamations." Hold on. um Proclamations month one, but 30 months later, where's the same energy when it matters most? She says, "Don't play with our family with pleasant gestures for pics and votes, just to toy with our emotions when it's time to truly honor a young man who meant so much to Memphis. Hold those people accountable for their actions." And she said that just right with them two that's standing up there, because that's exactly what they did. And the thing about it is they're on the city council. Okay. um I feel like they kind of took advantage of them, because Young Dolph's case was so sensationalized, and I think it was right around voting time or something like that. And hey, you know everybody already know what they know as it relates to JB Smiley and the other one standing next to him. Okay, I forget his name. Um, but it's always about promos. Anyways, I'm glad she did call that out. Okay. JB Smiley says, "If I can be honest, today was bittersweet. We honor a young man who meant so much to Memphis." That's what he said then. She says, "If you got love for Dolph, sign this petition illustrating public concern, interest, and support for Dolph to get full justice. We're not accepting cover ups and slaps on the wrist. Our voices will be heard."
Mulroy. I'm the Democratic nominee for district attorney, and I'm running against Amy Wyrick, and I've got a lot of support throughout the community, but of course, we need to get the word out to the community, and I think what happened with young Dolph obviously was a tragedy.
She says she's holding politicians accountable for what they say during campaigns, and he definitely needs to be held accountable because let he likes to let everybody go free. Whoever it is that funded him, um, they I guess they told him, you need to let everybody out because crime pays, and that's kind of what he came in doing, right? Hey, I can understand her frustration. I can understand her frustration. I know that politicians, they will play Steve Mulroy. Steve Mulroy is the person to you have to hold Steve Mulroy's feet to the fire, because see, when JB Smiley and them was sitting up saying this and that, it ain't a damn thing they could do other than they could vote for a street sign and all of that. And I'm like, Mia, that was strictly for promo. Okay. But other than that, you know, it's not much else they can do. I don't know what they told her, but it ain't a damn thing that they can do. They can sit up in up on the city council and um try and write little policies and stuff, but maybe they can use their platforms and stuff to ensure talk about, Steve Mulroy needs to um do some things, right? Just like when them white people got mad at Steve Mulroy, they went straight to the senator, right? They went straight to the person that could um get him removed. Okay. And what they did was they threatened to and the reasons that the guy, said something about getting the removal started is because a lot of people started talking about, those white folks started talking about, we're not going to support you and we're not going to vote for you anymore, right? We're gonna get a committee together, and then we're gonna get a rally together, and if you don't do something about Steve Mulroy letting all these folks out, okay, because it started to hit their neighborhoods, you won't have a job, okay, because we're not going to vote for you. And that's the only reason why he came out and said something, right? And Steve Mulroy too started to change a little bit, but I think what they started doing was he just started making sure that that they make sure they keep the crime out of the white people's neighborhood, as long as it's in the inner cities, in the hoods, it's okay, because they feel like ain't no black folks gonna get together and you know go to the right people and make demands. Okay, I think that is what should happen, because Steve Mulroy is definitely pro criminal, if you ask me. But like I said, I can understand Mia. I'm sure they have a lot of anxiety, but I knew that trial was not going to start. I knew that it wasn't, because Straight Drop's attorney plays games. And here's the thing about that: Steve Mulroy does not have anything to do with really a judge giving and a defense attorney a continuance. Because, like I said, uh, they always ask for, especially when there's a little money involved, and you got Straight Drop's attorney who's got people paying him, so he want to try to stretch that money out as long as he can get it, because they paying him some good money. And hey, I don't trust any of it, because I'm more concerned about the witnesses. I'm concerned about the witnesses, and I think at this point they've done a very good job at keeping the witnesses safe. Nobody really knows who the witnesses are, but I think at this point what they want to do is they want to take Straight Drop them out. That's what they want to do. People start talking about, well, Straight Dropping them needs to die. Well, I guess it's going to stop there, right? Because if you start taking out Straight Drop and Cornelius and all of the people that can actually get to the bottom tail, because it's going to happen, they can go to court and testify at some point, then that's a travesty of justice, if you ask me. So like I said, his attorney started playing games when he first came in. So we shouldn't be surprised about this right here. That's what that blue-eyed devil do. Oh Lord, forgive me for saying it, but that's, when I look at him, he looks just like the devil. And it still ain't nothing that he can do, right? He just want to prolong, what's going to end up happening anyways. Okay, the inevitable. That's what he wants to prolong. Anyways, like I said, I understand with Mia. I do, especially when she thought that she was, get ready to get some answers, some things get ready to come out in court. She ready to get the show started, and then they push it back all the way to the fall. Okay, they push it back to the fall, and guess what? When when it gets close to September, at the end of August, I'm willing to bet you that his attorney is going to ask for another continuance. Okay. Like I said, stuff like that kind of bothers me when you start asking for so much time. What are you trying to do? You're trying to give them enough time to take somebody out. You're trying to give them enough time to intimidate witnesses. Like, stuff like that kind of bothers me. Hey, Swear Beige. Hey, Vitamin C. Like I said, I told you yesterday, I was told that jailers had been told to make sure that they watch Cornelius very carefully. Okay. The thing about it is, here's the thing that's so sad, is that they've hired so many people that's in there, like all of the old heads, because it has gotten so bad, it's so understaffed, people are so overworked. All of the old heads have retired. Some of them are just flat out quitting. I was told, recently, that you got people that had a 15-20 year tenure, and if they couldn't retire, they just quit. That's a long time to give up. It's got to be stressful and strenuous. It's bad. And so they're doing anything to try to get a body in there. And so these young people are coming in, and it's weird, because I think I told y'all this 2 years ago, that one of my friends had told me that when those young girls were coming in there, they were wanting to do everything that they could to get down there to straight drop, right? And so they weren't so understaffed at that point. It was starting to happen. And so the chief or somebody gave an order that none of the new staff go down there to straight drop. Do not let them go and relieve specialized units. Okay. And so then it started getting understaffed. They started pulling from anywhere, right? And now anything is just, down there. Okay. I was looking at something, I forget where it was, where I was reading about, I believe it was Thaddeus Matthews a couple months back, where he had spoken about, someone had tipped him off and said there was one floor. It was so short that one of the floors did not have an officer on it, period, at all. There was not even an officer on the floor, right? And as of lately, the inmates, when the officers open the door for feeding, the inmates and stuff have been overtaken, running out, overtaking the officers. And like I said, when I told y'all that happened yesterday with Straight Drop, the rock man, the trustee guy, the officer that works with the trustees, he was the officer that works with the trustees, he was called on his radio because there was an officer for help, because they did something to an officer. They bum rushed an officer. And I guess you're supposed to lock inmates down. As low level as trustees are, they're still inmates, right? You're supposed to lock them down. And he told the inmate to sit down, and he rushed to the aid of helping another officer, right? Another jailer. And that rock man, that trustee, took the opportunity, because I'm told the control center down in the control center is the center that pops all the doors, right? Every door in the jail has to be popped. And so I'm told that the lower level north door is never locked. They don't have enough staff because there's nobody back there. That's why they got Straight Drop back there, other than gang unit and DRT, right? So they put Straight Drop back there because only high profile people be back there, and he's the only one back there. So the trustee down there, he's supposed to be sitting there while the officer leaves him, didn't shackle him to the chair, nothing. And he just pushes the door open and go into the control center and start popping doors. And it's so weird. That's why I say, something's going to have to happen, because trust me, if something happens to Straight Drop, young Dolph will not get total justice. I'm going to tell you that right now. He will not get justice in totality. He won't, because, I believe that at some point, Straight Drop is going to tell it all. Okay. And that is what's needed. I know it's people sitting on here saying he ain't gonna say nothing. Shit, you better don't get me started, because y'all know I be getting upset. I'm already mad about what the Asians did to my damn toe, my big toe. Okay. But anyway, y'all, the lines are open. Okay. Teresa says she thinks that she is blocked. Hold on, let me see. This is ridiculous. Hold on, y'all. Teresa, make a did somebody block Teresa? Teresa, make another page and come in, and then what I'll do is I will go in and look and see if you're blocked, because she shouldn't be blocked. Hold on. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Y'all hit the like button while I check something right quick. And then I'm gonna open the lines up and you guys can start calling in. And like I said, I don't have an issue with people having their own opinions about stuff. When you start calling in with foolishness, there, I can't let you promote craziness on my channel. When you hear stuff from other channels, and I know them folks ain't doing nothing but capping, and you want to come and spread that on my channel, I can't let you do that, right? I can't let you do that over here. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But then I ain't sorry neither. I just can't let you do it. Um, uh, Teresa, I'm checking. I don't see where you are blocked. Yeah, Teresa, I don't see where you blocked. I believe that caller from last night saying Straight Drop got 75K on his head, probably Cornelius too. It's something going on. I don't know. This is what I believe. Nobody has told me this, but this is what I believe. I believe that whoever it is that's scared that they're gonna talk has said for them to take out Cornelius and Straight Drop. That's what I think. Straight Drop knows a lot more than Cornelius does, so he's definitely a problem because he was already their hitman. Cornelius was just a damn fool and wanted some money, okay, and act a fool and did what he did. But Straight Drop was already their hitman, okay. So of course they want him out the way. Young Dolph situation was not the first, from my understanding. Anyways, y'all, the lines are open. It's certain people that was screaming free Straight Drop, not saying it no, they ain't saying it no more. Anyway, y'all, the number is 615-854-7509. 615-854-7509. Okay, you guys can call in. Teresa, make another page. I'm trying to figure out how she got, and it's not in my. I'm trying to figure out how my people getting blocked. Okay. But you guys, like I said, that this was just the beginning. And I'm not surprised because I didn't think that the trial was going to start in June. I didn't believe it. Yep, I didn't believe it. She was commenting earlier. I know she was able to comment on yesterday. Um, see if you can comment up under one of my other posts that's not in the chat. But anyways, y'all call in 615-854-7509. I would love to hear what you guys got to say. Like I said, I can understand Mia J feeling a certain way, especially when they've been waiting for 3 years for their loved one to get justice, and it seems that a lot of games are being played as it relates to what the defense attorney is doing, but that's what they're paying them for, to play games and make straight drop think that he trying to help him, when the whole time he probably gonna try to, if they ain't stuck straight drop by September, he gonna push it back again, because that's what he being paid to do. He gonna ask I hope the judge don't allow it. He's gonna ask for it to be pushed back again if he's still alive by September, because I think his people trying to take him up out of here. I knew this. I knew that this would happen. I did. I knew that it would happen. He said it's storming like hell in H Town. The DA is not playing with this case. He got dropped brother testifying, so that's a dead issue. Yeah, I mean, you got dropped brother. From my understanding, straight drop's mother identified him. From my understanding, now that's what I was told, that his mother identified him on that picture. Okay, so I don't know how he think. What expert can come in there and go against what a mama say? I mean, I don't know a brother either, and whoever else that's shunned it, whoever. Orange Mound quit shit. I know y'all are not crazy enough to believe that they let Orange Mound quit out of jail. When I don't be saying nothing. I don't say nothing, but I know I know people not that slow. Y'all not crazy enough to believe that Orange Mound quit is just out because his attorney is good. I know y'all don't believe that. If so, or I don't know. I don't know. If anytime you believe that somebody was kidnapped and then kidnapped and then taken and laid at a cookie shop window, you'll believe anything, I guess. We have about 80 viewers who have yet to hit the like button. Y'all hit the like button for me. Thank you, love. Hit the like button for me. Greyface says Young Thug was indicted after Straight Drop and Cornelius and has been on trial for months. You know what? I believe that Thug's trial has gone on longer than OJ's trial. OJ had the longest trial. Okay, and I think Thug and went on and beat him out. That was Quit telling everybody. Um, let's see. He already told everything that he knows. That's why I said I was surprised that Orange Man Quit wanted to go. That he wanted to get out and work at night. Why would he want to get out at night and work? I would think that he wanted to be, put away safely until the trial. He felt secure enough to go work he want to go work a job. Mm-mm. That's weird. That's weird. So, I my heart be going out to Mia J. My heart goes out to Mia because I think Mia has caught a lot of flack. She has, and Mia ain't had nothing to do with nothing. She ain't had nothing to do with nothing. And other than she's been the one in the forefront trying to ensure that young Dolph got justice. That's the reason why I don't talk about her, talk bad about her on here, and I block anybody that do. A mother who has been forced to pick up the pieces, right? After her man and the father of her two little children was snatched, and it's hard for it to go away because of the sensationalism with him being a celebrity, people talking about it all day every day. We don't know the trauma and pain and hurts that them people are truly going through, because regardless of how much we want justice for him, we could never want it more than them. So that's the reasons why I always tell people when they go, Mill Jake did, they come in here, okay, I times them out. Depending on how I'm feeling that day, they get blocked. Cause I'm just not going. I'm not going to have that. You know. So somebody came on my comments, and they said, Miss T, and they said it in a respectful way. Well, why Mia J, um, um, give somebody some money? Well, I mean, why wouldn't she? Okay, because if something just happened, okay. Mia J, all she knows is young Dolph had just been killed. Mia J them talked to the police officers way more than us. So I'm sure no police officer, especially at that point, had told them that the cookie shop was involved. All she knew is that he had gotten gunned down at a cookie shop. Okay. So I probably would have done it too. If I had it. Oh, you know what? He got gunned down at a cookie shop. She did it like what, a week or so after it happened. Or days or something. I mean, they were still trying to figure out what the hell going on. And so it shows that she has a good heart. So that's my answer. When people want me to go, well, how can you explain this? Explain that. So what do you think about that now? I think the same thing I always thought. Nothing. May have to announce an indictment now. Well, it's going to be more indictments. It was supposed to be an indictment last November. Yeah. It was supposed to be an indictment last November. The only thing I could see, the only reason why that indictment then drop is because it's going to be some more people that's going to be with them. The person that they supposed to drop the indictment on. Um Anyways, you guys, y'all can call in. Like I said, 615-854-7509. 615-854-7509. Okay. And you guys can call in and talk about this, about straight drops trial being set back. Y'all, this happens all the time in the court system where trial dates are always reset. And if it has been reset, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna try to get, because I'm gonna try to get some tea on that, because if it's reset indefinitely, it's something else going on. It's more going on than what we think. Hell, if it is reset, I thought I said that if it's reset indefinitely, straight drop letting the law went ahead and let the law use them. Okay. Now, if it's a court date, he might not been in turn all the way, but if it's indefinite, then it's something else going on. Hold on for a second, you guys. Y'all hit the like button for me, okay? Hold on 1 second. Hold on. Trial will be in September, but no specific date has been announced. That's weird. Let me see. If they don't hurry up and put a date on it, a specific date, then it's something else going on. And maybe it stemmed from what happened the night before last. Hold on, y'all. I'm looking at something. They had not even updated it in the system. They haven't even updated it in the system. That's what I was going to say. When September come, he's gonna ask for another continuance. Especially if they hadn't taken straight drop out, whoever's paying him gonna say they ain't been able to get the job done, because like I said, I believe they're trying to take him out. That attorney does not have loyalty to straight drop. He has loyalty to the people that pay him. If he had loyalty to straight drop, he'd tell straight drop, you can't beat a million pages like Ganguly told him. He had all these people to turn on him. How they think they're gonna win? Y'all hold on 1 second. Hit that like button for me, y'all. Teresa, you're not blocked because she was able to make a comment. She's definitely not blocked. It's something else going on. They did something to. That's all right. I'm gonna see something. It says your got a birthday Sunday. Why that big head MF so quiet? I guess because the attempt on straight drop was failed. He ain't got nothing to celebrate at this point. When they got down there to the lower level, he had a shank. You're not lying. Your God is so scared. Yeah, he's scared of going to jail. But I said this from the beginning. I said these little dudes don't be understanding that when the heat gets hot, they will turn on them, and actually they be trying to make folks think that. And see, I'm really glad that Young Dolph's artists have let it be known that they just really about making their money. Because if they was out there consistently saying something about straight drop, that would be really all that they needed, and some of the rest of them, so that they could pay somebody to take them all out and make it look like Pre did it. Okay. Hold on, let me see something, y'all. Yeah, it's saying that she's not hidden from the channel. Hey, Demetrius Hogan. So y'all call in. The number is 615-854-7500. Now we're talking about a suspect in Young Dolph's unalive and trial setback, and Young Dolph's fiance is very upset about that because she wants justice now. And I can understand her anxiety, because I think she's afraid, that he's not going to get justice. And when it's pushed back, it just keeps that anxiety consistently going. When you're consistently prolonging it, and there's certain things that they can't tell her and all of that. So of course it puts her in a different mind state. But I don't blame her for calling out those politicians, because they need to be called out. um they said my nigga Cyprus got on a custom CMG birthday cake. um she might need to restart. They said restart your YouTube, little Miss Muffin. Cypress says they don't have to make it look like Pre did it. All you got to do is look at it and you see exactly what it is. What you talk about, Cypress, when you say you see exactly what it is? What is it? Hold on, y'all. Cypress, what you mean? Hold on, y'all. Hey, have you talked to her today? Noodles. Oh, okay. Well, then what's she talking about? Where is she at? I thought she meant that nobody had heard from her auntie. Okay, well, I'm gonna call you back. Okay, y'all. I'm sorry about that, y'all. My sister sent out a group message talking about where my daughter was at, and I thought about it. I was like, she didn't call me today. Y'all know I get fanatical. I didn't. I goes ape shit crazy. Okay, but my mama said she just left her house. Anyways, Demetrius says, I may be late, but did they ever say what happened during the raid in Dolphland? You know what? They didn't. They didn't say, other than I think a young man was arrested. Okay, a young man that lives over there in Castelia was arrested, and um, from my understanding, you know what they did? The young man that was arrested, somebody had sent me I didn't put his picture and stuff up. It might have been some other vloggers that did, but I didn't put his picture up. But they sent me some. Rest in peace, Young Dolph was telling me, sent me something where they was saying that somebody had actually sent the police over there and tried to get him messed over. um ATM Fruit got arrested in that raid. He is part of Fruit. That's him, part of Pre. I think that's who it was. Um Yeah, y'all, the lines are open. Call in. There's a lot of people on here. Y'all call in and tell me what y'all think. Why do y'all think the trial has been set back? I'm interested in knowing what you all got to say about that. Why do you all think that straight drop attorney had that trial pushed back? If you ask me, I don't think that nothing is going to happen. I don't think that nothing is going to happen. I don't think they're going to have a trial in I'd be surprised. But what's going to have to happen is the judge is going to have to step up and say that she's not going to give him any more continuances. Hell, I'm like Mia now. He done had 3 years. And I'm sure that money good. So, that he don't mind stretching it out as long as they can. And then, hopefully, with the jail being short, they can go ahead and get somebody on around there to take straight drop on out so that he won't tell on him. Buying time, but that's what all defense attorneys do. Unknown caller. Hey, thanks for calling Real Talk with Tamara.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, you doing okay?
Yeah, I was listening to what you were saying about straight drop and those attorneys. I think they're gonna drag him down the line and then do a irreconcilable differences. Just like you said, milk the money, and then drop him if nothing happens to him by that time.
Mm-hmm. Because he already know. Ganguly told straight drop. Because from my understanding, Cornelius' attorney gave him some good advice, from my understanding. But this attorney, remember, he was just so dead set on straight drop going to trial. He said, "Oh no, we're ready to go to trial with what they think they have." How in the hell very illogical. Ganguly is not a public defender. Ganguly was a court-appointed attorney. He has a private practice. So Ganguly understood even at that point. They didn't even have as much evidence as they got on him now. They would still, hey, it wasn't as much as now. He understood at that point that it was time to concede.
As a defendant, you want to have a fast and speedy trial. If they already got you arrested, they should have everything they need to proceed. There should be no continuances. I've had situations where the state continued like 9 times. So, but that's the state. You, as the defendant, should want to go as fast as possible. Because whatever they have today, they may have something different tomorrow,
Right. Right.
And I don't know what's all going on in like Memphis, but I know it goes down there. But originally I'm from Cincinnati and I'm from Ohio.
Mm-hmm.
And they passed down that prison system. So, for those that did get caught up and have to, anybody can do anything. Anybody can pull the trigger, sell dope, whatever you want to do. This the other part when you're on the other side. Are you going to bring down, men and their families or women and their families, your mama? Are you going to bring everybody down because you went down, or you going to,
So do you think that straight drop is gonna bring him down? What you think?
I mean, whatever he knows would be damaging, and for those that don't want him around, I'm pretty sure something may happen to him and the others. But I don't even think it'll make it that far. Like you said, just keep getting pushed back. If you arrested somebody, that means you have everything you need right now.
Mm-hmm.
What you continuing for? What you waiting on? And if you are the defendant and the attorney for the defendant, what you waiting on?
Well, and here's the thing: it's not the prosecution. It's not the prosecution that's pushing it back. It's the defense attorney. That's what people. Yeah, that's a pivotal point right there. It's not the prosecutors. They ready to go to trial.
it's like you said, Tamara, though. It's like, all right, so the people that paid for that attorney, that's who that attorney is working for.
Right. And he getting paid good money.
He's not working for straight best interest. He's working for who's ever paying him best interest.
And they paying him good money because he drives way from Nashville is in Tennessee, but it's 3 hours away.
What? 3, 4 hours, yeah.
3.5 hours one way.
Yeah, so it's a mess. I hate that happened. And one thing I don't get is how is orange mouth dude just walking around. You got a charge like that. There's no way you should be walking around like that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying, you got a charge like murder, plot for murder for hire, whatever. How are you even walking around? How is there even a bond? You shouldn't even have one.
Well, what the prosecutor said, the quack, the new prosecutor, the new DA, he says we have a better understanding, of what his role is. But now, he do understand, did to have a better understanding. It ain't a person. It's more than a person just telling you something that they fact check that they had to have, right?
I mean, hold on. What do they say, right? Birds of a feather flock together. That's what your mom always told you. Like, why should you be around all that? Because whatever one does, you just as culpable as the other. Like, there ain't no middleman. There ain't no only had a small part. Whoever was in on doing dirt, you just as guilty as the one that did it. So there ain't no, positions or little parts of it. It's like if you did something, you get caught up, you just as guilty as the one that did it.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, again, how do you walk around with a bond? Now, it's not selling dope. It's not, selling some weed. It's not, caught up to killing, unaliving somebody. So how do you have a bond like that?
Mm-hmm.
Like I've been through stuff in my life, got past it, all that, whatever. But like I said, it's a different thing from being on one side of it to the other side of it. Again, anybody can pull a trigger. Anybody can do whatever you out here doing. It's when you on that other side. How do you stand? How do you proceed? How do you make it through?
I agree.
Because I think a lot of people crash and burn. The hardest of the hard, the toughest of the tough, But when it came down to, like I said, I seen cats not even 30 years old, been down for 13, 14 years with an L to go. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
These cats been getting locked up when they 14, 15 years old and got a life sentence.
That's sad, ain't it? That's sad.
I mean, it's real. You out there doing it. You out there, don't cry now.
So do you? So let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Do you believe that? What do you think that was about? Them trying to get around there to his cell. That had to be premeditated. If somebody gonna be popping cell doors, it seemed like to me. I just told him, look here.
I mean, that goes without saying. I mean, once it hit on, it's on. So any opportunity, anytime it's gonna be an opportunity, and then the opportunity gonna be created. And of course, like said, like most prisons, jails, or whatever, they understaffed. So this DO got to go down here and got to relieve them. But everybody's supposed to be, contained at that moment. So, conveniently, just like, what was that, the Epstein people, supposedly the doors went to sleep. So, They're going to conveniently be out of position so something can happen, whether they working with them or not, whether they in on it or not.
I agree. Well, who is it? You said this is Tambora?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, Tambora. This is my first time hearing your voice. You be the one cutting up in the chat.
Well, I mean, just letting it go. I'll be at work. So, yeah, I'll be listening to you at work while I'm at work.
Yeah. Well, I appreciate you calling in. You don't have to call in more often.
No doubt.
Okay, hon. Thanks for calling.
Right.
All right. Shout out to Tambora. Tambora funny. He be tripping in the chat. The number is 615-854-7509. We're talking about suspect and young Dolph on a live and trial setback yet again. And guys that go through the criminal justice system, especially when they're career criminals and they might have a little bit of money, they know that this is normal. Straight Drop has started having promotions, so somebody has started spending some money again. So somebody has started spending money again. So I guess they've given Luke another wind. He's got his second wind, I guess. Wind to start playing games. Either that or Luke, waiting for his next retainers. You think about it, Luke has been with Straight Drop now for going on 2 years. So I'm sure they have had to pay him another retainers probably about 2 or 3 times. And I think Luke and them charging like 30 to 40 to 50. And that's not a little bit of money to come up with, okay? And Luke is coming away from Nashville, so I'm sure that, as they say, they done upped the scope, as they say. He done upped it. So hey, like I said, my heart be going out to Mia because I feel like she has suffered through so much trying to I feel like she suffered through so much and she's ready to get through this trial and stuff. And hey, I understand the anxiety of going in there on June 3rd and thinking, okay, this is the start point, and it's being pushed back again. And if they don't have a date, an exact date, it's indefinite. So, I mean, I don't think it's going to happen in September. I think what's going to end up happening is they're going to reset it when it comes in August. They're going to reset it to March, because anytime they start resetting court cases at the end of the year in Shelby County, they start resetting them until March of the next year. So I bet that's probably what they're going to do. I'm willing to bet that's what's going to happen. What if that attack was planned to justify him needing to be moved for his safety? I don't know. I think it could have been, but I think they want him. I think they want him gone. I think they want him gone because it's down to the nitty gritty, and people are really scared. I never understood how folks pay for hits, and then they be scared to go to jail. They talk about their life, right? I like I said, I hate all of this stuff happen because it didn't have to happen. It didn't have to turn out like this. They should have left that man alone. They should have left him alone. But I stand on, if something happens to Straight Drop, then there won't be justice in totality, because he's the one that's going to be able to put the nail in the coffin. For sure. And don't tell me he won't do it, because Ganguly had him to that point of doing it. And he has done something. Unfortunately, this is going to drag out as long as Lorenzen Wright's case. I hope not, but I'm losing hope. I wonder if Drop recognized the guys. If he did, that's going to be a reason he talk. If they don't have a date on it, if it's been reset, then it's something. I'm gonna see. It's could be something else going on. deeper than what we would know. Because I told y'all that the case is it's a lot of stuff surrounding that case. I told y'all when I was working down there, um, they was saying that I was saying they need to bring in the National Guard, and I hope by September, if it starts in September, I hope that they bring in the National Guard to stand down there, or maybe they would already have indicted them other ones that they're going to indict. I do know that one of the ones that they're going to indict is living in Atlanta. He's living in Atlanta, from my understanding. He was supposed to be indicted last November. Nola says Coffee would not have allowed this. Now, Coffee didn't have any tolerance. Coffee is one of those judges that believes in a speedy, he believes in a speedy trial. So now he was not going to allow Straight Drop's attorney to play all those games. Straight Drop attorney early this year or whatever, or beginning of this year, he said, I'm ready to go to trial. We're ready to take this to trial with what they think they got. He said he was ready. So now what's going on? So now, what he got to do is he got to bring in experts, and experts cost, okay, to try and refute. So he say, because that's all it is, to try and refute the evidence. Said Chief Davis asked for $300 million. Well, what they're gonna have to do is they're gonna have to get qualified officers, because what they hiring ain't it. Because the newer officers that they're hiring, that's not it. That's not where it's at. Because what they doing is they bringing on gang members too, because don't nobody want to be the police no more. But anyways, y'all can call in. Like I said, it's 615-854-7509. And anybody can call in. Like, I don't be minding whoever called in to talk, even if it's other bloggers, as long as they are not disrespectful. Okay? As long as they're not disrespectful, I don't be minding. Antico says, them lawyers is getting paid. They are going to drag it out, or they really got something. If the lawyers had something, they'd be ready to go to trial right now. I'm reminded of remember when Cornelius was constantly having a court date for a bond reduction. He was constantly having court dates for bond hearings. And then when the court date would come up, he would ask for Judge Coffee would reset it. And then he reset it, and then the second time he reset it, Judge Coffee reset it, because I was looking at it that I think up to 3 times, and then it just went away. And I was saying Cornelius got a high profile attorney, so if they got evidence for him to get out, why do they keep resetting the bond hearing? It's time to have a hearing so he can get his attorney out. I mean, get his client out on bond. But he already knew that he was not going to get out on bond. Not the lawyers having something. The Attorney's General office working on a RICO. Well, Antico, I think that's been in place since either the end of December of 2021 or the beginning of January of 2022. I'm almost sure of it. Whoever paying all that money, yeah, they just wasting their money here. They ain't gonna have no money when it's time for them to be indicted. They're gonna be paid it all out in Straight Drops attorneys. Okay. Where's Cyprus at? Cyprus was saying something, and then my sister called me and distracted me. Well, she texted me and distracted me, and I didn't see his comments no more. He was saying something about the last thing I saw was hold on, let me see. Hmm. Well, if the Johnsons are a very powerful family in Memphis, is that what you're saying? How come Straight Drop ain't out on bond? Why he get arrested? Why he even arrested? If they powerful, how they get? Somebody just sent me a cash app saying that the Johnsons are a very powerful family. How? Why Straight Drop in jail? He shouldn't even be in jail if they that powerful. How they get Jamarcus to turn on his, to tell on his brother? He should be out on bond. Okay.
Unknown caller. Call from
Antico Cross.
Hey, Antico.
Hey, Miss T, how you doing?
I'm great. How about yourself?
Fantastic. Just running around with the kids in the backyard playing with the other kids. So I was like, let me call in while I can.
Well, that's a good, a short relief. They have the attention span of a gnat.
But that's for sure. 4 and a 3-year-old. My daughter, I think she's 4 going on 20.
Oh, yeah.
That's for sure. But no, I was saying, I believe that the Attorney General's office has something. And I think that's why they keep pushing it. So I don't even think it's straight job attorneys that's pushing it. I don't know who's pushing out the trial.
Mm-hmm.
But
Straight Drop's attorney, they claim it's Straight Drop's attorney asking for more time because they need more time to get the experts in. I mean, he knew they needed experts a long time ago, didn't he?
Yeah, but he running that meter up.
Oh, for sure.
He gonna run it. Yeah, because once the trial is over, payment is done. So he gonna keep running that meter as long as he can run it up. But I don't know. I don't believe it's him. I believe that they're gonna come down with additional charges. I think they're gonna try to wrap a RICO around.
Mm-hmm. I really think it's been going on, the RICO.
Oh, it's not. I mean, Orange Mountain Quet wouldn't be out. They don't even need him. Like whatever they gave him, whatever he has, they don't even need his testimony to convict. So they got video, they got witness, they got Jamarcus. So that right there tells you it's way bigger than Great Job and Cornelius. If that's who I would just say whatever 2 they have that's arrested.
Yeah, it's definitely more than straight. When they heard Paul Hagerman say after when he gave the conference after Jamarcus had testified, and when they asked, well, is there anything saying about the motive? He says, I think there's something forthcoming, charges forthcoming, or something to that caliber. That let you know right there that it goes beyond Straight Dropping them. They were giving payments, and I don't believe Orange Mountain Quet was the mastermind. I don't believe it.
No, but they wouldn't give him whatever deal that they gave him ain't for Cornelius and Straight Drop. They don't need him for Cornelius and Straight Drop. They could use Jamarcus.
Right.
So that just tells you whatever that they got working with him involves a RICO.
Yeah.
And I don't know that. You know, I'm not in Memphis, won't touch Memphis for years. Don't talk about most. It's crazy, right?
Well, you know, I was saying I think they need to call when it finally do start. And it probably won't start until March of next year. I'll be surprised if that case starts in September. I was saying the other day, I doubt that it's going to start in June. But I'll be surprised if it starts in September. And the mere fact that they have not gave a definite date, that kind of lets you know that it's more going on, right? Because that means it's kind of indefinite then.
Yep. And whatever happened with the jails, you know, with what that whole deal, I've never seen anything or heard anything like that before in my life.
Mm-hmm.
That don't tell you that, but that's why I don't understand why somebody would take hit money, because it's always cheaper than to kill you. Like
right.
If somebody would put a hit on somebody, then who's to say they're going to pay you the money? Like, It just don't make sense to me. Like, I don't know. That's very common in Chicago. You're here, like, they went and robbed, you know, they did a robbery, and then they get done with the robbery, then they kill, you know, one person killed the other two people.
Mm-hmm.
It was three of them. Now it's only one alive.
Yeah, I don't think it's anything good about, because, you know, like I said, the way the person was explaining it to me, I don't know. I've been troubled about that. That lets you know, because just based on what I was told, anyways, about a couple months ago, and then for a rock man, a trustee, to start hitting buttons and opening doors, and you have. I mean, hell, any inmate would say, open the damn door that's going to let me up out of here, and they can catch me on the back end. But you have a couple inmates immediately run down the hall. Lower level south and lower level north is a good way apart. And they immediately come down there to him.
What inmate you know is that smart to push the buttons? I can't, like, we need to help setting up a VCR.
Right. And I'm gonna tell you something. I've been in those control centers. Like, you have to be trained to go in there and know what door. It's not like the doors are labeled, you know, the buttons are labeled or anything like that, because it's a whole lot of buttons that's constantly going off. You know, you're looking at cameras and stuff, seeing who's standing at, they buzzing. You know, you have to say a code to get through doors, but he knows exactly what doors to open.
Exactly. And they knew where he was at. So that tells you a guard or somebody told somebody exactly where he was at. Like, that's just.
Well, the rock man knew where he was at, because he goes back there with the officer to clean up.
Oh, I didn't realize that they take the prisoners back there.
Yeah, they take low-level prisoners back there to clean up.
Why would they do that, though? They should hire cleaning staff just to clean the protected custody. Like, that makes no sense. But
listen, I knew it was something. I should have known when the person told me yesterday that they was told to watch Cornelius Smith closely. And listen, I was working downtown just about all last week. It stressed me out real bad. Okay, I don't want to go back. And I was I knew it was a bunch of stuff that was going on. That's the reason why I said, y'all, they need to call in the National Guard. Especially if I hope if the case starts in September, maybe the National Guard will be in Memphis, because the Negroes is getting worse and worse. But they definitely need to position them down there at that court.
I don't understand why. It's two things that states, cities they don't want to do, because they don't want the feds to get involved. They don't want to file bankruptcy, and they do not want to bring the National Guard in. I don't understand. It's those two things that, for whatever reason, they always refuse to do. Michigan, that state did it. They filed bankruptcy, but all I ever heard in Chicago, because I was like, we have a real bad pension problem. And I was like, why not the state, the city, file bankruptcy? And this is all public knowledge. 87% of the revenue raised every year goes to fund the pension. So only the city really runs off 13% of the revenue. So all the tax money that they generate, 87% is funding the pension, and it's still in the rear. So I don't know, but they better put the National Guard in. That's all I can say. And they don't have to put them over the whole city. They can strategically place them, 4 to a corner. Put them in certain areas. But I don't know. I'm just praying. I couldn't believe Cyprus posted a picture today on YouTube, and it was a guy laying out on the ground, maybe dead. Unalive, and 3 people were standing around him.
Wow.
I'm like, I never stood or I seen one person like that before in my life, and that was at PCN on Elvis Presley and Mill Branch. It used to be a PCN. It's not a PCN no more. Gaga, get out the street. Come back over here. No, leave the ball alone. They'll get it. And they covered them up right away with a white sheet. They didn't even cover the person up. The police and nobody was out there, but it was like 3 people standing around.
Wow. That's sad. That's sad.
I'm going to keep the city in the prayers, but I just wanted to call in. I love how you got the number. You got rid of them hacking clowns. And everybody started calling. This T blowing up the whole time. I was trying to call you Miss T Bell, Stan Bell. We used to have that hotline back in the day. I don't care when you get on. You get on 2 in the afternoon. That hotline gonna be blowing up. You get on 8 in the morning. The hotline blowing up. 12 at night. The hotline blowing up. I'm like, Miss T is bringing them out. She done rigged up the game on YouTube now with the call-in. They can't hack the callers, but now they call everybody. Calling all over the United States.
I know, but then you still have crazy people that be wanting to call in and and act a fool.
Yeah, but you about to take off, Miss T. You done discovered something on YouTube with the Stan Bell hotline. You got something going on for real. So, yeah, but I appreciate everything you do. I'm gonna keep you guys in my prayers, so I'm hot down. Let somebody else call up.
Okay, hon. Thank you for calling in.
Yeah, I don't want to be like Mac Mayonnaise, I'm just joking.
All right. Bye-bye. Shout out to Antico. Antico is actually from Memphis. He's actually from Memphis. And I just got a missed call from somebody. You all can call back. But Antico is actually from Memphis. Yeah, make sure y'all like, share, and subscribe, okay? Like, share, and subscribe.
Unknown caller.
Big Cyprus.
To accept.
What's going on, Cyprus?
Nah, I just had to call in, see what's going on. You popping tonight. You done brought them out tonight.
I done brought him out.
Yeah, you done brought them out tonight. What's going on, everybody? What's going on, yeah?
Nothing much. Now, what were you saying earlier?
About what? You said when I said, ain't nobody trying to make it look like PD to really what it is, all you gotta do is look at it.
Right.
I mean, for people that know. I mean, when they break this down, it ain't gonna be what people think.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why I feel that way. But when they break this down, it's gonna go a totally different way. That all the fans ain't even finna see this shit coming.
So what you think going on with Straight Drop?
Somebody playing with some money. That's what it is. That's what it is.
When you say somebody playing with some money, what you mean?
Hey man, people move money around, make things happy. If you know, you know.
But why do you think his trial was pushed back?
I don't know why a trial put that, but it's people moving money downtown.
Mm-hmm.
All the way, that's the way. I mean, that's the way it look like. I could be wrong, but hey, that's the way it look like to me.
I don't know.
But I don't
Do
know.
you
I
think
don't-
that? Do
I
you
don't
think
know if
that?
they gonna make-
Do you think that somebody trying to take him out?
Yeah, of course they're trying to take them out. The people that behind it trying to cover their tracks.
Uh-huh.
You gotta think about it. He the only one living that's close to the top. Everybody else is dead. Everybody else that can get to the top is dead.
Orange Man quit close to the top.
Yeah, but it's just something about dudes that they want to go get them up out of it. You gotta look at the big picture.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I tell you.
What they don't tell you is it's a lot of guys down there work down there really ain't making no money neither. So everybody want a piece of the cut, a piece of the action.
Well, they've been consistently taking the pay up to try to keep people in there. They just been getting the wrong people. A lot of their experienced people been retiring and all of that.
Mm-hmm. I think the feds should just step in and take over the whole damn thing.
That might be what's going to have to happen.
Because if they don't, it's going to be a lot of lawsuits coming.
Mm-hmm. You said it's going to be a lot of lawsuits coming?
Yeah. Because people won't be getting stabbed, hurt, beat up. They're going to be families the same way they did the court.
Mm-hmm. So who do well, let me ask you this. Who do you think that won't straight drop out the way? In your opinion.
And maybe the people that's close to the top.
Well, who are the people that's close to the top? In your opinion.
You ain't finna like what I'm finna say. It's a little bit of CMG and paper route.
You always say paper route. Who is paper route?
Just know it's a little bit of CMG and a little bit of paper route.
It would be more logical to me if you said CMG, a little bit of CMG, a little bit of endless. I mean, that sounds more logical.
No, it sounds logical because you're a fan.
No, it ain't because I'm a fan. It's just because 1 + 1 is 2.
Yeah. 1 is CMG and 2 is paper route. There you go.
Okay, so who is the paper route person? You keep saying that. Who is the paper route person?
When they break it down, you will find out.
Well, you keep saying it. Why don't you say who it is? Don't tell us. You must know.
When they break it down, y'all know who they're talking about. Tell you, you still won't believe it.
No, I promise to God, I want to know who is it that you always insinuating about?
It ain't no rappers.
I know you're not. Are you trying to say Daddy-O?
Daddy-O ain't have to kill about people gonna get everything anyway.
Okay, so if it's not pre-rappers, if it's not Daddy-O, who are you talking about? The only people that are pre are the rappers. See, when you say pre, you.
fan perspective, you got 3 people that on CMG. You got 3 people that take around. That's why I told you Gotti ain't gonna never see a day in jail for this. I played to lay it out for you.
No, you didn't lay it out for me because you say it, but you don't never break it down. And this is in your opinion.
And yeah, I mean the court's gonna break it down. You gonna get mad when they break it down.
I ain't gonna get I'm not gonna get mad. Why would I get mad? Because I want justice. So, but you've been saying for the longest, for a year, that they said, are you talking about Mia J?
No, I ain't talking about her. She ain't built like that.
Okay, well, who are you talking about?
I said CMG's 3 people and paper route 3 people. It had nothing to do with no rap. What I'm talking about is in the streets. It had nothing to do with rap.
Oh, okay. So you're not gonna tell us who the street people are?
Listen.
Well, let me ask you this. You ain't got to tell us who it is. What position did they hold?
What position did they?
Yeah.
They hold a position of the street. That's the position. Cause see, like what y'all missing is a lot of CMG 3 people, a lot of CMG paper route people. They deal with each other. You see me? Only thing that's really making these folks kick sides in this shit is a bags of money. That's it.
And not want to go to jail.
That's what people dying for. And not to go to jail. That's the whole game play.
Well,
yeah.
I think so. What you're saying is, so what you're insinuating is people that Dolph was cool with set him up.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, I want to know who it was.
You want to know who? I can't tell you who. But I know people that he was cool with, because you got to understand, like, most of these people that been doing with each other, they grew up together. They ain't strangers.
So when you claim, because see, you've been saying this too long. So when you claim they backdoored him, how did they backdoor him?
They killed him. They had that door.
Straight dropping them killed him. But so who backdoor? So what part did they play in backdooring him?
Hey, both sides is in cahoots. That's something I can tell you for sure. Both sides is in cahoots. Don't get that twisted like it was just one side totally CMG. You gotta understand, dude is worth money. They cannot get to him without people that's around him to their part, isn't it?
Snoop Bands didn't have anything to do with setting up Young Dolph. At all.
You sure about that?
Yeah, I'm sure about that. What would make you believe that Snoop Bands would take a part in taking out Young Dolph? Cyprus, you there? What would make you think he had something to do with that? Just because he said he was supposed to meet him?
No, I mean, I'm just saying, like,
but the reason I know he didn't, because your God in him was ready to take him out so quick, because he was the only one standing up to him. If he had something to do with it, knowing that God in them was involved, he'd have been quiet as a church house mouse. Instead, God in them was so if I have to go back to the beginning to break it down, I will. He was after Snoop Band so bad that it was ridiculous.
Hey man, let you get it out of the way, man. Snoop Bands is a local. If he wanted to get Snoop Bands out of the way, he would have been there.
If he was a local, why? If he was just a local, and God is supposed to be this big rapper, why was he even addressing him? He shouldn't have even took his breath. If Snoop Bands was a nobody, he shouldn't even addressed him.
Well, he felt like he was a nobody to him. That's the reason why he felt like he wasn't going back and forth with no local. Well, he threw a jab at him.
Well, evidently he wasn't just a local, because he always threw jabs at him.
Well, yeah, you got a point there. Yeah,
I know it. He always threw jabs at him. So evidently it wasn't what he was trying to make people believe. He was bothered. And if Snoop Bands was involved, straight dropped them, and Orange Mountain Quet them would have done told on them so fast that it was ridiculous. They would have been the first ones told on.
I think straight drop a stand up nigga.
Shit. Straight drop. Okay. Well, you got a right to believe that.
So yeah, but if God wanted to get him out of the way, God would have been. If he really was that serious about getting him out of the way, he would have been got him out of the way. If it was like this,
God
he had the money to get him out of the way.
Well, how come God ain't? If he got so much power, why didn't he, help some of his people?
Help them do what?
Keep them safe.
That ain't his job to keep your own people safe.
Oh, okay.
His job is to be a businessman and pay everybody on the payroll, right? To be safeguard wrong nigga. I feel bad about what happened to dog, to be honest. But hey, man, sometimes you just have to stay in your lane and be a rapper. And know they do it in the street.
Well, I mean, no. Sometimes as a rapper, you need to stay in your lane, and be a damn rapper, and stop trying to be a gangster. And then when the stuff hit the fan, you want all these young dudes. You send these young dudes out, talk about you a gangster. When the stuff hit the fan, you want to try to send somebody out, pay somebody to go take out the young dudes that when it was doing your hits. So why don't you just be a rapper and stop trying to put hits on folks because you mad about a girl, or you jealous because a person is coming up? I've never in my life seen nothing like this, where you got all these rappers talking about they taking folks out, but they really ain't taking folks out. They paying these little dudes to mess their lives up, and they doing everything they can to stay out of jail.
We have no proof. You got to do nothing. It is his face.
Well, the proof is in the pudding. If you ever expect for me to believe, you or anybody ever expect for me to believe that
y'all might not believe it, man, but I'm gonna go keep it real just in case ain't nobody told y'all, man. Okay? Cause I got love, I fuck with y'all. And I ain't gonna leave y'all in the blind like this. I'm gonna go
on say what you gonna say so I can have my comeback.
Listen, man, the people who the beef was involved with, them niggas is dead, okay? The two niggas that really had to beat them niggas dead, man.
You expect for me to believe that when the beef started with Gotti and Dolph? I mean, that's on record.
I know you ain't gonna believe it. I don't expect you to believe it.
No, yeah, but the proof is Cyprus. The proof is in the pudding. So you trying to tell me Gotti? Wait a minute. You trying to tell me Gotti and Dolph was never beefing? That's what you saying?
I mean, they took jabs at each other, but it ain't what fans. This shit ain't what the fans.
No, it must have been serious. His artists had been trying to take him out since 2016. So, I mean, it must have been more than just a little jab.
So you mean to tell me Black youngster a grown man and he ain't got his own mind to think for himself?
No, he sure don't. He was doing what God wanted him to do.
No, I don't think God would. I don't think God would ever try to wish death on a man, try to kill him out. I never know him to be that way.
Well, it's for now, Cyprus. Now you sitting up here and you wrong for that because you forget about some things you said before on the panel.
What did he? I mean, your God ain't built like that. I don't think he. I don't believe that he was that.
No, you said he always got other people to do his dirt. Now that's what you said.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, and that's what right, and that's what happened in the Young Dolph's case. It ain't nothing changed. I mean, he's still getting folks to do his dirt. He didn't do it. He got other people to do it. And so it's just like you said before. Those are his characters. Those are his traits.
Well, he can't fight no way. So, I mean, we can't hold that against him. I mean, the nigga just gotta go to the gym and eat the weed and shit. He can't fight. I mean,
how you know he can't? How you know he can't fight?
Man, the man cannot fight, man.
How you know?
The man because if he can't fight, I'm telling you, this is no fair. You know. But to be honest with y'all, man, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all because I love y'all, and I will only do that on Real Talk with Tamara.
Cyprus, you full of shit. Because you trying to say you trying to put it on everybody but God him. Cyprus, that TV be so loud. It's ridiculous. It's so loud.
I tell you something. If Gotti, I don't think, no, man. Now, whether he knew, I'm pretty sure he knew something was gonna happen.
What is he even CEO for if he can't protect his brand and his label?
You can't control nobody.
Now you can get them up off your label.
No, you can't not when you spending their money.
Okay, so he wanted it to happen.
What?
Black Youngster ain't had no reason. I didn't have no beef with Young Dolph.
Now I don't know why he got it, but I can quite say it wasn't because of your got it, because that man is a grown man who got his own line and he for himself.
So you trying to tell me that Black Youngster just started getting into it with Dolph just out of it fell out the sky for no reason at all?
No, I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna lie like that, man. But I can tell you, your guy ain't behind it. But y'all always believe it because y'all.
Yeah, we gonna always believe it because we know the truth. Because we know the truth. Paper route. Yay! I got my pom-poms in my hand. Since you said we paper route, we got our pom-poms. I don't even know how to sound like a cheerleader. I was a majorette all through school. Well, I dance to the beat of the drum. Okay, I know how to march.
You dance to the march?
I know how to march. I dance to the beat of the drums, to the band. I don't know how to cheer.
You was a majorette?
Yeah, I was a majorette. I was a majorette in junior high school and high school.
You ain't post no throwback pictures. It's Thursday.
I guess I could. I was a majorette, and my baby was my oldest baby was a majorette, and my youngest daughter was a flag girl.
How you go from being a majorette to a crime party?
To a what? I don't know. I don't know, Cyprus. It happened one day. It wasn't planned. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I was just looking for a damn job.
And you just struck gold with it.
I just struck gold. I went downtown one day and I was looking for something else. And this real tall police officer, I was looking for human resources, and this real tall police officer said, "Oh, human resources over there in that building at 201 Poplar. Go up on the 12th floor." And the lady thought I was somebody else and hired me on the damn spot. So it was just meant for me to have. It was meant for it to happen. She thought I was another police officer's child.
And now they just let anybody come around this job. They don't care. You want a job? You can do some push-ups. You can work for LTD. Let's go.
Kevin says Cyprus is definitely a politician. He has mastered the art of filibuster. Cyprus know he's full of crap. Because Cyprus will try to trick folks who don't know into believing that Dolphins and Yo Gotti wasn't beefing. So Cyprus, let me ask you this: Why did Yo Gotti post when Straight Drop was on the run? If my nigga go to jail, I'ma get him out. Why did he say that?
I don't know why he did that dumb ass shit. But then they said then they came back and said it was supposed to be about 42 thugs. But then I don't know. But then they said then our horn line, but then most light skinned niggas get on the internet and tell them he's gonna defend straight. He's straight brother lawyer. And then he come back and say he didn't say it. And he was straight brother lawyer. Don't
that sound like some mess in the game?
No, that sound like a Memphis nigga. But nah, he said, y'all want to know why that man said he wanted to send the straight up? Because he know down the line he gonna have to send one of them niggas just with some money. But unfortunately it won't be your guy, okay? It ain't gonna be him. Maybe a black youngster. It could be. But it won't be God. I know y'all don't like to hear that. But it ain't gonna be Gotti, because Gotti ain't.
Gotti. I saw somebody had posted a video of Gotti over there at his mama's restaurant. He seemed happy these days and cheerful.
Hey man, why not? Man, he messaging G, he's doing big, he's an athlete, he's living life.
Yeah, but he just had a brother to pass.
Well, I'm quite sure he hates that his brother's gone, but hey man, he's like, I'm over there next to JG. I got ass, I got everything I want, life goes on.
Well then why he trying to get them folks summons them folks to try to do something to Straight Drop?
I'm saying he did it.
Who else would it be?
You ready for this, camera?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't gonna like this, camera.
No, wait. Let me say this. Don't say I ain't gonna like it, because I mean, if you say something and if I know it ain't right, I'm gonna just call you on it. I ain't mad about it. I'm just gonna call you on it.
I know we didn't chop it, but I think it's this way of paper route get some revenge, man. Because they took a lot of L.
I don't think they, other than Young Dolph, they definitely took an L with him, but I don't think they done took no more L's, have they?
I ain't gonna lie, Juke was a major L.
Well, how come God and them ain't trying to get at who did that to Juke?
I don't know. I mean, we gotta ask ourselves, do Paper Route know something about this?
I can't believe you try to put that on Paper Route.
I can't believe you trying to put that on Gotti. Like Gotti pulled the trigger.
Oh my God. You was the main one, not Cyprus. Now you're gonna have to stick to one story, because you were saying last night or the other day that you got his brother out the way. Now you said that in the chat. Now don't start no mess.
No, I wasn't saying it like this.
That's what you said though. He got Juke out the way.
No. Listen, you remember early in the year when we was all on the panel, you said, I want Juke to go to jail. I want him to get justice. That was the truth. And you asked me, you said, do you think Juke gonna go to jail? I said, no. Juke gonna die. I said, and Juke Dolph said he gonna clear your guy from the whole case of them getting tried with murder. That what was said.
Cyprus. Okay, anybody else was in the chat when Cyprus just said that numerous times? But hey, I'm gonna let you have this, Cyprus, because I don't want CMG people to be mad at you.
Man, nobody ain't gonna be mad. You ain't asking to stay on the show.
The way I cusses them out, that be them messing with me.
Hey, no. You got a big crush on YouTube, right?
I got a crush on YouTube.
Yeah, somebody really like you on YouTube. They made the cat out of the hour. I'm gonna tell them a cat.
Tell CMG them I ain't interested. 901 King Desire said the trial gonna be sometime in September, according to Paul Hagerman.
Paul Hagerman just needs to stay on TV at this point. But no, I don't think. But I think these people got trying to get you again, man. I think people are trying to get you again. They trying to strike something, man. But yeah, I mean, I always felt like this deal would be beneficial to God as far as this case, man.
Now, Cyprus, you're gonna have to stick to one story now.
No, I'm the one that's saying it.
So who do you think? Who do you think took Jook out? Now, was it? Do you think it was Paper Route or was it Gotti? Because now you were saying Gotti.
No, I said Gotti would benefit with him being taken out because he had to clear him from the murder case. But who I think did it? Of course, you know I think Paper Route.
You just saying that because you up here, because you don't be saying that in the chat.
Man, you know Paper Route slick.
Paper Route ain't did that. You know Paper Route. I don't believe Gotti did it, but Paper Route didn't do it.
No, they know who did it.
What, they didn't do it. Anybody could know who did it. Anybody could know who did it because when it first happened, you had Tommy them came into the chat like right when I went live and said that it was some street stuff.
Everybody know who. Most of you know who did it.
Well, they said it had something to do with some money, but I was told if some people came in from out of town. So, but of course you would try to put it at the feet of Paper Route. That's what you do.
I'm not saying that they pulled the trigger.
You trying to say they paid for it?
I ain't say that neither.
What is Cyprus? What is you saying? You just you say stuff and you recant it, then you say it again, and then you said ain't what you're saying. I don't know what you're saying.
No, I can't say what they know. Everybody know. I got them know.
I ain't gonna even say nothing because I don't want to. It's almost 300 people on here. I ain't trying to have the folks be looking for you.
Looking for me?
Yeah, I'm talking about your CMG friends.
Oh, they know where I'm at.
Okay, so that's why you try to get up on here on my line and try to say that you think Paper Route did when you know Paper Route didn't have nothing to do with that.
I'm doing on Simon TV. I don't know that because I don't know. I think some niggas trying to get some. I don't know from the live you did earlier. I think some niggas were trying to get some get back for Dolph.
No, they wouldn't have went. No, they wouldn't have went up in the church like that, knowing that people know them.
No, the people that they know who did that shit to do. Them niggas want to know. Them niggas want to know trying to. Them niggas know. Think about it, Tamara. It wasn't no reward. It wasn't no major outcry. It wasn't nothing. People just went on about their life. Like nothing never happened, right? Crazy. People went on about their life, but Will Frazier making the trial? I hope so.
I hope he does.
I seriously doubt it, but I hope so.
So who you think?
Will they ever solve Teasy case? Nope.
Why you don't think they're gonna ever solve Teasy case?
Because I don't think they can.
You don't think some folks been singing like canaries?
I'm quite sure. I don't think they care about no Teasy case. To be honest, I really don't even think they care about the Chip case. They bread and butter gonna be with the Dolph case, because that's where the money is. I know, y'all. I hope they solve Teasy case. I doubt it, though. So do you think, well, let me ask you something. Do you think Devin Rogers and the Snooty Wild case and all this is going to come up in these million pages somewhere?
Do I think Desmond Rogers?
Do you think his unalive Snooty Wild, do you think all of them going to come up in these million pages somewhere?
I don't know. I don't know. You think? I don't know. Do you think God and them had something to do with Snooty Wild?
You gonna put me on the spot like this?
Well, you brought it up.
No, but I don't think Paper Route did it either.
I was going to say, I know you ain't trying to insinuate Paper Route took out Snooty Wild. You really just being wild tonight.
No, man, Snooty was a good dude, man. Snooty was a good dude.
Well, who took him out? Who wanted him gone? Because HPD didn't want his case solved. It'll probably get solved now.
Of course they didn't want his case solved. Anywhere but my time, and that ain't good news.
Well, it's a new mayor in town now.
Well, it be a new mayor in Memphis. And the same shit goes on.
Well, he got rid of that police chief.
Well, he know the police chief is crook.
I tell you.
Look at him and tell him crook.
He says, but Cyprus, you said Hogati sent that for Juke and said even his face looked funny at the funeral. Don't think I forgot. Sure did say it, Cyprus.
No, I said when they was at the funeral.
Cyprus, I know you gotta have a gold medal in swimming the way you backpedal.
Listen, I said when he turned around at the funeral, and you probably can pull that up. When he turned around at the casket, Tamara, you could see the look in his face like he knew something was gonna happen, and it wasn't nothing he could do about it.
Cyprus.
That's my exact words I said. I said he looked and turned away from the camera, and you see the expression in his face. You could tell he knew something, or felt something, and knew he couldn't do nothing about it. That was my exact words.
Cyprus, now you know we all been paying attention to what you've been typing into the chat now. And what you're saying and right now ain't what you've been saying now. Just know that now. We just know that now. We all on one accord as it relates to that. What you're saying right now ain't what you've been saying. And you said it as early as yesterday. Or the day before?
Y'all to be on one accord. Y'all go to be on one accord. Y'all paper route friends.
No, we don't have to be a paper route fan to reiterate what you said. Shit, those are your words.
He knew something was going to happen, but we all can agree to that. He knew. I probably typed the wrong check because I got an old phone, so my butt down there was wrong. So I got to drop it some time. But when he turned away from the casket, listen to me. Y'all can go back and replay the live. So y'all won't twist my words up. This is a fight for the good. When he turned away from the camera, you can see the look in his face that he knew something was gonna go on. Then nothing he gonna better do about it this time. And y'all make sure y'all listen to me good. Hold on, they twist my words up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You there, Cyprus? Rose says, I didn't know anything was going to happen, but according to you, Cyprus, I went to look. I seen what you said, so you know.
I know what about situation.
I don't know.
Did you talking about the Duke situation? And Rose, did you talk about the Duke? I mean, if you talking about the Duke situation, bro, we all knew what was gonna happen. Definitely gonna happen, man. Look at the way stuff was going. That ain't no secret. We all knew what was gonna happen.
Yeah, you a trip.
So I don't know, man. And I hope the drop God. I hope he made it the trial, man.
It seems like the drop God Lord have mercy. He keep getting. He is the drop God. He keep getting dropped.
Yeah, man. Man, I hope the drop God, man, he making the trial, man. Yeah, man. Y'all gonna support the drop God new mixtape, man. The low boy drop. Salute to low boy drop.
Why you call him low boy? So are you saying he signed to money bag?
I ain't say that.
But you call him loaf boy.
Why I ain't say CMG drop. What you call low boy? But we can call him heavy cam drop.
He wouldn't be called heavy cam drop if he ain't signed to them.
No, I'm just playing them. No, he ain't signed to them or nothing, no, bro. No, he ain't signed to them. I'm just bullshitting on that part, but this mixtape kind of jamming. Have you heard it?
No, I ain't heard it. Yeah, I mean, I listened to it. I listened to a few of the lyrics where he called himself was dissing that young Dolph. Why would they let him put out something like that? And he got a case coming up. Don't that hurt? Don't
did he diss? You think he dissed Dolph? What song was that? I'm gonna go check it out. I listened to it. I listened to it, but I'm gonna see what you talking about. What song was it? It sounded like he was dissing Dolph.
I don't know. I have to look and see. It was one of them songs that they sent me to go listen to.
Okay, when you find it, let me know, and I'm gonna go double check it. I listen to this, and this is hard. And I'm gonna go slow it down so I can see what you're talking about.
Well, then, so what do you think drop God means? Because that's what he said to Jay. That's what he said to Jay Fizzle, that he was the drop God.
I mean, said he the drop God. He have been dropping free throws, jump shots. I know telling.
No, he dropping bodies. That's what that means. You know what? You already know what that means. Cyprus show trying to act brand new.
So what what's up with Cornelius? And I heard you say, he's supposed to be coming to court with, am I allowed to say that right now? Or
Are you allowed to say what?
About the, I ain't gonna say that because I don't know if you want to say that. I ain't gonna say that. I don't know if you really want that out. I don't know.
And Rose says, yeah, I see what Straight Flop was trying to do with almost Dolph sign on his car and his Bluetooth, trying to be like Young Dolph. He will never.
Well, he ain't gonna never be Dolph because he locked up. But hey, man, that new mixtape, all them, bro. Go check it out, man. You might find yourself bobbing your head or something, them, bro. You just never know.
Cyprus, you having a birthday bash? Cyprus, you having a birthday bash?
Man, I'm trying to put together a Cyprus bash this year.
Where you gonna have it at?
I don't know. I'm trying to aim for the H-Town. I'm in the Dallas.
He said, "Who owns Straight Side?" It's some people in North Memphis that own that Straight Drop seafood down
there.
Yeah, that's not Straight Drops. That's some people in North Memphis.
Your best friend went out for me earlier.
Why she do that? Because you was flip-flopping?
The birthday bag. No, she went off on about the birthday bag, and you supposed to came home and did I said, man, you know what nigga ain't gonna be able to have no fun, and then everybody gonna be out of class instead of having fun.
They said he gone kids on the phone. What did I miss? They said, now I heard that he sounds like he was wishing he was on pre. I tell you. Cyprus, I thought you said, when you started supporting Straight Drop, you wasn't supporting him at first.
No, I listened to his music.
You said you didn't listen to his music at first.
I ain't tell you that.
Yes, you did.
I never. No, I never heard. I said I didn't listen to Dolph.
You said you didn't listen to Straight Drop them either.
I didn't, but I just checked his mixtape out for somebody wanted me to check it out. I like this.
So Cyprus, so what do you think gonna happen in this case?
A lot of people going to jail. Everybody but yo got it. And let's just pray that the drop God make it to trial, but if not, then we understand. That God had other plans. But that's pretty much it. So is Devin Burns still downtown? Is Bang Wayne?
Yeah, they still downtown. So why you think Bang Wayne telling stuff? What makes you think Bang Wayne telling?
Because every time the man on the jail, Black Dolph find his way to go post. I pay attention to a lot. I don't say a lot. But I pay attention to a lot. You feel me?
You say a lot, you just be forgetting what you say. You say a lot, you just be forgetting.
Well, sometimes I be in the midst of being a love demon at the same time.
They said Rose says Bang Wayne talking and Vato is too.
Well, we all know about Vato. Well, don't. But yeah, we know. Put key on, man. Put key on.
Oh, please. I tell you, they said, "Hey, what's up, y'all? Damn, I'm late." Cyprus ain't talk about nothing. What's up? We're gonna get some more people. We're gonna get some more people the opportunity to call in.
Yeah, y'all gonna call in before I go, man. Y'all gonna let that money bag drop May 24th.
We don't know nothing about Moneybag. If he posted on his page, they don't. No. They have single-handedly helped to destroy the city of Memphis. They don't get no promotions over here. Moneybag and all of them, and Straight Drop and all of them. They tells me Straight Drop album flopped. Oh, Key Glock dropped today. Y'all make sure y'all go and stream Key Glock. Recipe Young Doll says that Emerald's called being too committed. He's still a master splinter. They said that it flopped the hard way. Y'all, if anybody want to call in, y'all could definitely call in at 615-854-7509. 615-854-7509. I tell you, Cyprus done jumped up here and backpedaled. Lord have mercy. I'm so laxed out. I'm so laxed. I ain't even even in the move to call him out. No, I don't think Dolph died in another location, Don. Absolutely not. No, I don't think that he died in another location. You guys, make sure y'all hit the like button for me. He said BS ain't get 1K views until they paid Say Cheese back up for a post. Key Glock new song out is popping. They say Key Glock got out a new song. But you all, we're talking about Straight Drop's court date was pushed back and Mia J is upset. And like I said, they've been going through this for 3 years. And I know that it's got to be stressful. When you think that you're getting ready to start, this is the process of trying to get justice and put some stuff behind you, and you get anxiety when you feel like maybe they're up to something. You don't ever know, so I can understand how she feels. But those are just the types of games that lawyers play. Those are the types of games that they play. Glock new song, F Around and Find Out. Rest in peace, Young Dog said Mia mad for a reason. She still got to get over this after the trial. Yeah. Cypress says CMG after party. He says Mia really just want them to do what they said they was going to do, to stand on business, not just for votes. Kentrell says it took 5 years for my husband unaliving to get solved, And Big Pressure says they probably won't be able to prove who paid for it. It's been too long. I don't know, Big Pressure. I think they are. Well, knowing and being able to prove is two different things. That's the reasons why I say, you know, when people start saying that they want straight dropping them taken out, I don't think it would be a good idea for them to be taken out, especially when you start seeing the people that paid them to do this want them gone. They be wanting them gone for a reason. Trust me, if straight dropping them get taken out, then the people who did this, when you start taking out witnesses and stuff like that, then the people who did this, they're, you know, it could be a travesty of justice. um Emerald says Young Thug on trial for stuff that was over 10 years ago. Hello, and he on trial. It's looking better than straight drop, I tell you that. Mr. Lay, that good wood says straight drop going to crack. You think that boy doing 51 years? Y'all crazy. Mr. Lay, that wood, I don't. I absolutely 100% know he ain't gonna do 51. And I think that the judge says 60 years. I know he ain't gonna do 51. He ain't gonna do 51. He ain't gonna do 61. He not gonna do it. So that's the reasons why I say, you know, the people, you know, paper route then they didn't send them boys around there to try to get that straight drop. Somebody else did.
Big Mike, DA.
Hey, Big Mike, what's going on?
What's going on? This Big Mike, I'm calling in. Just kind of pondering a couple of things about straight drop's lawyer. Like he started off with a lawyer called Ganguly or something like that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So now, who is his lawyer now? Do he got the CMG lawyer?
Luke Evans is a lawyer. His lawyer. I'm not sure, but I think, and I could be wrong, but I'm almost sure that Luke Evans had a connection to CEO Big 30.
Oh, Big 30.
I think that's who it was.
So is he had is they making it seem like he has a connection to CMG some type of way? Because Gotti don't seem to be in the picture anywhere in the trial, or do they got more suspects around?
When you said Gotti don't seem to be anywhere within the trial as of right now, I think I think that whatever Gotti had wanted, it, you know, it always went through his people beneath him. Although I do believe that straight drop has some type of direct connection with him some kind of way.
They promote his album?
I don't know who's promoting his album. Somebody is promoting it with some money, but I don't know who it is.
Oh, okay. I was just wondering because it seemed like every time we get closer to this trial date, it's like some powers is, got some authority in the game is just kind of just pushing everything back, and I'm just like, wow. It's like straight drop, he got to be either some type of figure out there in Memphis or something. Like he connected with somebody.
Who you think straight drop is connected with somebody? Yeah, I think his attorney. I think his attorney is just, in my opinion, I think his attorney is just doing what attorneys do. It's either he trying to drain the money, or they're asking, whoever's paying him is asking that he continuously get continuances, uh, in hopes that something happened to Straight Drop and it don't be no trial.
Yeah, cause it's either that or it might be like they might got more people to get or something. I mean, it's 3 years, and if they don't got all the people and everything they need by now, I mean, I don't think they ever gonna get it.
Well, it's not the prosecutors that's asking for the continuance. It's the defense attorney. The prosecutor's ready to go to trial.
Oh, they're ready. Oh, okay. So the state ready.
The state ready. The defense is not ready.
Oh, see, I've been talking to you and let me understand what was going on. So yeah, because the defense is ready and Straight Drop not ready.
Right. Straight Drop's attorney is not ready.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you for helping me understand. I appreciate it. It's always good talking to you. And I'll be watching the show, so I appreciate it.
Okay, hon. Thank you for calling in.
You know.
Bye-bye. Shout out to everybody that be calling in.
Unknown caller.
Hey, be quiet, Riley. Thanks for calling Real Talk with Tamara. Can I help you? Okay, then I said be quiet. It says the rest in peace, Young Dolph says the defense can't run for long. He says, I said the other blogger speak on your question. Yeah, it's not the prosecutors that's asking for a continuance. It is the defense team that is asking for more time, right? The prosecutors are ready to go to trial, and it is up to the judge allowed the continuance, right? They claim that Straight Drop's attorney claims that he need more time to get experts. He knew he needed experts 2 years ago. Hey, DJ Sipsaw. You guys, make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe, okay? Make sure you guys like, share, and subscribe. If they would have got Straight Drop to Indiana, he would have disappeared like Jimmy Hoffa. I'm telling you, that's what was going to happen. That's exactly what was going to happen. It says, right, Miss T, you've been saying this was going to happen since day one. The real no, and witness exports have 1,500, 500 per hour experts. It said how many continuances can they ask for? They can ask for as many as they want to, but normally judges start buckling down after around the third one. I mean, that means, if he's consistently asking for continuances, that means that he really ain't got his case together at all. But like I said, Luke ain't ready for that money to run out. And then Luke was put there, I believe, to make sure Straight Drop, didn't plead out. I hate the justice system is so slow and gullible. It's not fair to the families. No, it's not fair to the families. It's not. Y'all let me see how many likes we got. Y'all get the likes up for me. We don't even have 200 likes, you guys. Y'all run the likes all the way up for me. Hit the like button. If you haven't hit the like button, please do hit the like button for me. Please do hit the like button. It said the defense running scared. Back in January, Straight Drop's attorney says we ready. He claimed they was ready to go to trial back in See, when the state got a case tied up, when the defense has a little bit of money, what they start doing is calling in experts to try and debunk what the state has and to try and put doubt. Because see, the defense only has to prove reasonable doubt or whatever. And so they get a little bit of money when they know that they cooked, and they bring in experts, okay, to try and put reasonable doubt in the mind of the jurors when they know that there is no way out. Because back in January, the defense attorney says, he said verbatim, we ready to go to trial. He's not pleading now. We ready to go to trial with what they think they got. That's what he said. So I guess he really wasn't. It says, so if something happens to Straight Drop in there, will the case be over? Well, I mean, a dead man can't talk. If he decides to tell everything, for most people, if you don't go to and through trial, you are cooperating. But no, Cornelius still would have to stand trial. It just means straight, instead of going to the cell for the rest of his life, he'll be going to the grave. He says 1 million pages of evidence, and your brother is star witness, and that boy about to be cooked like Waffle House bacon. You guys, make sure y'all hit the like button. Whoever want to call in, you guys can call in. Y'all don't have to be scared to call in. I don't mind. Listen, Mia getting a lot of calls on her stories. She mad, another one, and broke it down. She ain't bashing nobody. Dolph. Life ain't no game. He deserves justice. Hold on, let me look at her Instagram.
Hey Mia, this is Steve Mulroy. I'm the Democratic nominee for district attorney, and I'm running against Amy Wyrick, and I've got a lot of support throughout the community, but of course, we need to get the word out to the community, and I think what happened with young Dolph obviously was a tragedy. That person...
It says court documents show man charged in deadly crime spree was let out on bond multiple times. She said it is truly hurtful. Let me see if I could pull it up on Facebook, Mia's page. Hold on one second. Be quiet, Riley. Y'all hold on one second. Y'all hold on for 1 second. Y'all hold on. somewhere. Y'all hold on. Okay. I'm back. It says, truly hurtful that my family was robbed of a future. My love's life was taken, and to be left behind to see no one be held accountable in the court of law for the act is insane. Our family have witnessed, that writing is so little. Lenient, let's see, bonds being granted, absurd requests granted for the defendants to get a venue motion, freedom, more time to create a stronger defense, witness songs be made, defendants enjoying life while on, is that bond? All while we loved, all while our loved one is, yeah, I'm gonna have to read it. That writing is too little. I can't believe that I can't make it bigger. Hold on one second. Let me see how I can make it bigger. Shit. Because I can't see worth a damn. Okay. I gotta find my glasses. I think I left them in my truck. Okay, she says, all while our loved one is 6 feet deep, waiting for justice to be served. Talk about what's that, disheartening? Is that disheartening, unfair, triggering, and hurtful for everyone who is like, trust the process. Our family has for 3 years, but the processing system is broken, which is evident across all of Black America. Check the stats. And continuing to sit back, allowing people to play in your face, isn't trusting the process. It is ignoring the process and giving room for any and everything wrong to happen, overlooking accountability. This case is not a part of entertainment, which it can be easily mistaken for given Dolph's nature of business. Dolph was just as human as anyone else. His life meant so much to so many. He was and still is so special and deserves to rest in peace, receiving the justice he rightfully deserves. Hey, listen, I can understand exactly where she's coming from. I can. I can. Because like I said, as much as anybody else, wants justice for him, his family wants justice for him more than anything, because he was a part of their everyday life. Okay. He was a part of their everyday life. So I don't blame her at all. I don't blame her at all. I'm sorry, y'all. I can read. The writing was just little. I'm gonna have to go ahead and get out to the car and get my glasses. She said she wrote something after that too. Maybe I should read it from my phone on Instagram. At least the phone will be close to my face. Hold on. I don't see anything that she wrote after that. Oh, she wrote, God, I'm tired, but I trust you. Keep Dolph and our family in your prayers. This entire ordeal is exhausting, painful, and testing. Yet I still trust God. Oh, that breaks my heart so bad. It really do. It breaks my heart. I'm serious. Y'all know I'm real sentimental. I can imagine the anxiety of thinking that he's finally getting ready to get justice, and then this pushback. Unfortunately, that's just the process of the justice system. It's crazy like that. But I mean, I have some concerns because I definitely think there's something that they're trying to do something. I'm talking about to anybody that could tell something, to include the drop god, as he calls himself. And he is the drop god. They dropped him right down in that jail. He got dropped off, and that's where he been. Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm. It's so sad. It's so tiring. Mm-mm-mm. Mm. Yeah, she lost her brother a year before young Dolph. Yes, she did. Yes, she did. They said dropped and flopped, and people think promoting his album is a win. He a loser and got played over some money, and folks all in shambles. Yep, and that's exactly what happened. Yeah, I don't know what to say. You know, I hate that. I hope it does not, because I know as much as she prays, I've seen how she's had to pray and she's talked about mentally how she's had to push. I hope she does not allow this to set her back. The disappointment. Hopefully, the judge Jennifer, whatever, I can't think of her last name anymore. I can't even think right now. And Rose says, I'm wondering why CMF Endless ain't take out Govan. He walking all around shopping and people saying he telling, so why nobody attempt to get at him? That's interesting. That's a good question. Nola Girl says, paying for those billboards was meant to be disrespect. Yeah. And where were those billboards put at? Where did they put those billboards at? What Cyprus do? Cyprus ran out because I wouldn't let him promote CMG. Um, they said folks should have left Dolph alone. Yeah, they should have. Hey, the real T. Yeah, she's trusting the right one. Yeah, it was. Supposedly it was in Times Square, but he had up a billboard somewhere in Memphis, didn't he? I think he had up a billboard in Memphis, and somebody asked why was the billboards allowed to be put up? There's this guy that owned that company, and his name is Lamar, and the company, they're based out of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. There's usually a billboard on Shelby Drive in Lamar. Mm. I've seen people from Memphis posting it, but in New York City, I think that's fake. That type of album, and in New York City, yeah, I have an app when I do commercials and stuff like promos. I have an app where I can put my stuff on it. As a matter of fact, I have a. Let me see if I can find it. I know that it could be done because there's an app. Because I got it. Let me see if I can find it. That's why I was telling y'all. Is it an app? Hold on, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. I think I found it. See, this is how I know they play games. Because I did this one for myself. That's a promo I did for myself for my TV show. And I've been had that app. Y'all see how I put my picture there? All you do is just cut and paste your picture and put it there like you in Times Square. It's just about cutting and pasting and putting your picture and name and stuff in there. So, I mean, that's why I said, is it an app or is this somebody really put his stuff in Times Square? That's why I said that. Now I do think he had a billboard up somewhere in Memphis, but when they said Times Square, I was like, well, is that an app? Because it's apps out there that can make it look like you got stuff in Times Square. Shit, y'all saw what I just told y'all. And I did that myself over my studio. And that's from a couple years ago. Um, and Rose says, I mean, Dolph's favorite jeweler is in New York. I think the New York billboard is definitely an app. They ain't thinking about him like that. That's why when I saw it, I said, did somebody, is it an app? It looked like it might be an app. It might be real, but I doubt it. Yep. Hopefully, if the trial happens in September, and I doubt it, I think that trial gonna start because if they reschedule it, in at the end of August, okay, if they reschedule it at the end of August, then what's going to happen is the trial is going to be in March of 2025. That's how they do it. Anyways, y'all, I'm getting ready to get off. We've been on here almost 3 hours. I'm getting ready to get off so I can do some things. I need to prepare myself so I can get out and work tomorrow. I sure don't want to. Y'all know that, don't y'all know? Listen, y'all, I've been going to it. I gotta say this. Okay. I'm so mad. Y'all know I go get my nails and toes done every 10 days. That's something I enjoy. Like, I've been going to these people for way over 2 years, right? And so I started looking at my toes. Like, my fingernail polish and stuff always looks so good on my toes. And my toenail broke. It broke like almost down the middle. And I was like, dog, it didn't hurt, but it's gone. I said, why he cut my toenail down like that? So I started looking at my toenail. I was like, dog, my toenail ain't growing back. So I started, you know, feeling on it today. I was feeling on it. And I was like, dog, the skin is hard. And it's all the way, like all the way down there. Broke in half. Y'all, them bitches, I gotta, ooh. Y'all, I'm so upset. I'm going to the podiatrist. I ain't never in my life had no damn, oof. I don't even want to say it because I get upset. But that's all right, because number one, they have lost a customer. And I'm so upset. I never in my life had no jacked up toes. And it's my big toe. Yeah, it looked like it's something wrong with it. I'm going to the podiatrist. It says fake can't be real. Usually in New York City, that billboard goes around and around. I seen them post a picture, not a video, that's fake. Anyways, y'all. Anyways, be careful with those broken nails. They can get infected. And I think that's what has happened. Because they didn't do it right. And I mean, that just makes me so mad because I wear my toes and stuff out. I'll never go back over there ever in my life. I never had nothing like this happen before. Anyways, you guys, I've enjoyed you guys. I want you all to please, like, I know y'all say she be whining about everything, but I mean, I don't be asking for much. I just but what I get, I be wanting it to be right. I like for people to do what I do when I ask. First of all, I'm paying them. I don't like to go through unnecessary things. Kendrell says, Ms. T, do you think Memphis is ready for a case like this? And my mama says she think I'm overdoing it by going to the podiatrist. I'm going to the podiatrist. The polished bottle. That's the name of it, polished bottle. Let me write that down. Cause I know I'm so upset. I can't even hardly talk about it. Because every time I look at my damn big toe, I be ready to go into a fit. I be ready to go into a fit. My toes have always been look nice. And they done messed up my big toe. With the nail being halfway gone. I guess I'm gonna have to just take a picture of it. I can't even go get my nails and toes done until till we figure out what's going on. The polished bottle, Felicia Lomax. I'm gonna take a picture of that. Thank you, Positive Vibes. Anyways, you guys, I enjoyed you all tonight. As always, I'm glad I got on early so that I could get off of here and do what I need to do. I enjoyed you guys tonight. Let me just say this: as the Young Dolph's trial um kicks back up, right? I want for the people, because I see what is going on. I had a man to call me. Okay. And I know what happened the first time, what they started trying to do. Hold on, y'all. They start with that mess. They start, harassment and stuff like that. It ain't gonna go down that way this time. I'm telling you. I'm telling these other vloggers, that's got these pages that like to start this harassment because this young dog's case, they want to make six figures off of it. You bitches, let me tell you hoes something right now. Cause see, I already know that it's other vloggers, and even if it's somebody that some of these damn rappers hiring, you motherfucking bitches is gonna go to jail messing with me. I'm telling you now, I don't have no scruples about that type of stuff. I play police games for real. Fuck y'all. Okay, because you motherfuckers, I can't imagine no damn rappers with as much trouble as they are in, even giving a damn about a vlogger. So it is these other damn sick, twisted bloggers. Okay, go play with your motherfucking grandmammy, hoe. Don't mess with me. It ain't gonna be like that this time. I promise you. Because if I think it's you, folks ain't gonna do that. I'm gonna reach out to me. I don't give a F what you got going on, bitch. If they tell me it's you, we get to tracing. Now I know y'all games. Don't play with me. If I can't hit you, I hit somebody that they told me that's in your camp. And I'm serious with a police report. Don't call me playing, trying to play no games. I ain't easily intimidated. I'm crazy when it comes to that. Don't play with me. So don't even start that stuff. Okay, don't even start that stuff. I can't imagine these damn men constantly. Because see, if you trying to protect CMG, I'm gonna tell you right now, I'm gonna go file a report and say CMG got people trying to harass me. I'm telling y'all, don't play with me. I fear for my life, and I believe Yo Gotti and them behind it. If you don't believe me, you mess with me and see. I got witnesses on here. Don't do it. Okay, so y'all think y'all helping Yo Gotti. Y'all ain't helping him. What y'all getting ready to do is make me go batshit crazy. Okay, because I hear it's black youngster too. Listen, hey, don't play with me. If y'all trying to help them, y'all gonna hurt them. And any vlogger. But see, I don't believe black youngster and them are that crazy. It's these damn bottom feeding vloggers because they want to make all the money off the Young Dolph's case. They know the stuff is getting ready to start back up. Do not play with me. If you think you can intimidate me, you a damn fool. If you done sat up here and watched me. Don't get no harassment charges put on you. I'm telling you, do not do it because I'm not up for it. Don't make the mistake of sending nobody else to my house because it's documented that bitch gonna get one to the forehead. Send him to Mississippi. I've already gone to the police department in my city. They're gonna stand right behind me. You know damn well they don't give a damn about you down here. That bitch gonna get one to the forehead. I'm shooting through the door at that hoe. So you tell that nigga that's bumping booties with y'all, he better make his mind up. He ready to go. So don't play with me. Don't call my phone because you harassing me. Do not harass me. I'm telling you now. You sending me terroristic threats. I've been getting terroristic threats. That right there is a reason for the FBI to get involved. So the person that sent me them terroristic threats today, go play with your bitch hoe. Don't play with me. Because I fear for my life. You sending terroristic threats through an electronic device. Okay? That could be a Fed case easily. Don't play with me. So I'm letting y'all know. I don't care how you eat. Y'all been eating each other's booties. Keep eating off of that. Keep getting full off of that. Don't think you're going to harass me so that you can eat. I don't eat booty. Okay? Never have, never will. But you niggas do. You eat each other's booties. Because no man could ever send me out to go and harass somebody else or do anything that's going to get me in trouble. That's going to get me knocked down. Because that's what's going to happen. Okay? As a matter of fact, that's what you need to do. Instead of trying to play with me, you need to go find a bitch to play with. But instead, y'all niggas want to be getting booties with each other. Because anytime a man can send you out to do crazy stuff, y'all got to be busting each other's booties. That's the reasons why they don't have no issues with messing with women. I don't bother nobody on here. Somebody sent me terroristic threats today. Okay? I got terroristic threats sent to me. I fear for my life. Okay? I fear for my life. Don't reach out to me. If I'm not on here, if you don't see me live, you motherfuckers don't reach out to me. And if you do call, okay, and you talking about some crazy stuff, as far as talking about threatening me, now I'm gonna file some reports on you. That's it. That's how we're gonna do it. That's how we're gonna do it. You make the threats, I make the reports. That's how we do it. Okay? Until they come and get your don't get me started, because I was really getting ready to go in. But this is the type of stuff that they did when the Young Dolph case first started. And it's normally vloggers. Now, I do understand that some of these vloggers was put on here by Heavy Camp, Lil Migo, and affiliates in CMG. So if that's how y'all want to do it, y'all not helping God by messing with me, because as far as I'm concerned, you keep harassing me. It's coming from him. And I got to put a police report on file. So leave me alone. Don't bother me. I don't bother y'all. Everybody in their damn mama vlog on this case. I don't bother y'all. Don't bother me. Because it ain't a damn thing on here that I could ever say that's going to change the outcome of the case. Not a damn thing, because the folks already got their case and what everything they're gonna get, and in touch with all the people that know what happened. So what you bothering me for? Y'all worried about the wrong damn thing. That's why I gotta say, I can't believe a damn record label would be so stupid to send a bunch of damn sewer folks at me. Okay? But anytime, you risk your livelihood and stuff to take out a man just because you're jealous of them, they'll do anything. But I'm telling you now, I got some terroristic threats today. Okay? That's what I got. And as far as I'm concerned, okay, we know some of y'all work with the record labels, so leave me alone. I'm telling you, leave me alone. Do not get me started. I'm too damn crazy to be scary. Do not get me started, because you're not going to be able to beat me. And I don't care what state you in. Because it ain't fun to me. Because I'm telling you, it's not. Leave me alone. Keep sucking on y'all's wings like y'all been doing, and leave me alone. I'm telling you now, leave me alone. Because the way that I'm gonna play, you ain't gonna like it. And if you call yourself working for some of these rappers, they ain't gonna like it either. I'm telling you, do not mess with me. I hope I'm understood, because I know you sick bitches on here. And as far as some of them vloggers that have violated me before, your day coming anyways. Okay? So leave me alone. Anyways, you guys, I've enjoyed being on here with y'all. I mean, they be getting on my nerves. People wonder why I be snapping out. That's because you got a group of men, a group of vloggers. They've decided they made all their money scamming folks on the Young Dolph's case before. And now they're ready to do it again. And what they do is they put hits out on folks. They send people that are on meds to mess with people, gonna get their asses blown off. That's the type of stuff that they do. They start trying to harass them. Do not mess with me. I received some terroristic threats today. Okay. That I've screenshotted and downloaded. Okay. They sent it from a Google number. And if you think that Google number can't be traced, you out your damn mind. Okay. Anyways, you guys, I have enjoyed you all as always. I want you guys to please listen. I want for some other people to know that be on here. I'm not crazy in real life, but these folks make me go crazy on them because they don't want to leave me alone. Okay. They don't want to leave me alone, and it's these darn men. It's a couple women. But it's mainly these men that lead that crusade because they're a bunch of damn sissies. I can't understand. I don't know what this world has come to where we have men that feel like that it is okay to harass women. Real men don't do stuff like that. They don't. That's why I say bring masculinity back. Bring masculinity back where you have real men. The only time they want to try to mess with a woman is when they're trying to get at her. And if she curve him, he gonna move on and get at another woman. That's what real men do. Okay, I ain't messed up about it. I'm gonna move on and get at somebody else. They're not gonna spend their time on the internet trying to harass no women. That's beneath them. But a lot of these vloggers, they never had this kind of power before. They didn't know that the internet, especially YouTube, had a whole lot of folks off their meds running around that they could send out. Oh boy, I never knew I had this. I ain't never been nothing in my life. I always been a failure and was born one. And I got these damn folks running around here off of their meds that do anything I tell them to do. That makes them think they got power. I'm somebody. I got the mental institution up under my thumb. Okay? And so they work these poor people. And I'm not making fun of people that are on meds, because there are people that are on meds that are very intelligent. Okay? But then there are some that are weak-minded that they are able to manipulate and use. Okay? And send out. They don't have a life. All right? They don't have a life. And it's unfortunate because the vloggers that's got them doing it ain't got a life either. Because if all you could do is sit around and think of how you can harass somebody, you twist it. I don't understand how women I turned my nose up at men that sat around trying to plot ways to mess with anybody, especially a woman. But a lot of these men feel like that they can mess with a woman because they wearing a damn tampon up their booty anyways. Okay. And they wearing a tampon up their booty for more reasons than one. So they feel like they are equivalent to a woman. But bitch, you a man. Okay. You could never. I don't care how much you taking up your butt. You could never be one. You still a man. So that makes you twisted. Okay. But it's a darn shame. Shoot. Leave me alone. Cause see, when I get to thinking about you bitches mess with me when my daddy was sick, when I was trying to grieve and stuff, and y'all was messing with me, I was getting past that. You take me back to that. You put me in a bad place. Cause I ain't got my lick back the way I want to get it back. Leave me alone. I'm telling y'all now, leave me alone. Find y'all somebody else to play with. And I'm gonna leave it at that. I got some terroristic threats today. That's against the law. Okay, on my phone. All right, you guys. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. I have really enjoyed being on here with y'all. I do love y'all. I really appreciate all of my subscribers and all of that. Shout out to the young man that was, cash apping me. I appreciate your cash apps, okay? I appreciate you all supporting the channel too. These jokers is the devil, and I don't know why these jokers follow them, because they need people. They're getting more when people want you to do their dirt for them. They pay them some attention. They give them attention for a little while, just long enough for them to do the dirt. Kind of like how they was giving Straight Drop some attention. They was letting him be all on stage with Homie G and all of that, because they was trying to finesse him into doing what he ultimately did to young Dolph. Okay, no, I ain't crying. I fear for my life though. I ain't crying. And so that's why they follow them, because they give them momentarily give them attention. And for people with low self-esteem, that's all it takes. You already know they can't stand somebody like me that tell them that, yeah, you need to. I don't get into. I'm not a cliquish person. I'm not. I don't get into clicks and stuff. I have my subscribers that reach out to me and stuff, and I'm cool with them, and I love them and stuff, and they'll text me or they'll send me stuff on my social medias and stuff. I've never told them, that you have to be on my channel and my channel only. I don't do stuff like that. I'm not mentally ill. Mentally ill people do stuff like that. I understand that it's a lot of people that have channels. Y'all know I be looking at this channel with these two guys on there, and I promise to God, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I be wanting to say the name of their channel, but I'm not worried about nobody trolling them, because see, those are street dudes, and they straight up out of the 3rd Ward of New Orleans. Okay, if they troll them, they're not gonna troll them long. Okay, I don't even think that they probably wouldn't, but I don't want to send that bad energy over there to them. But I be listening to them. It is so fascinating to me when I start scrolling through YouTube and I start seeing men who are actually masculine, that's not messy, and they're very woke and conscious. I mean, they're just manly. We don't see that no more. Being masculine and manly is extinct. Okay? It's extinct. It's a darn shame before God. Okay, that men feel like that it is okay to be going backwards and forwards with women. Men don't do that. I grew up around damn street guys. Okay, They didn't go back and forth with no women. They didn't argue with women. They looked at that as being beneath them. They didn't send other women out to go and harass women. Well, I ain't gonna get in no woman stuff, so I'm just gonna instigate it. That's beneath them. They don't instigate that. If it ain't about making no money, then it was beneath them. Okay? And so it's a darn shame that it has gotten to this point where people think that it's okay. These I can't understand why these women following up and behind men that are harassing other women. Don't they know that they don't like women? They wouldn't have nothing to do with them if they wasn't using them to do their dirty work. With they stupid asses, hell, they the ones got everything to lose. Because a lot of them that's on here doing it ain't got a pot to piss in. That's the reason why they gone crazy about a damn YouTube check. Anybody else understands that YouTube is just a stepping stone to something else. They don't get caught up in that. It's to build something. And it's a darn shame that you got damn black men on here that feel like that they're going to harass other black folks because I don't want everything's supposed to be for me. And that's the reason why I be filing them goddamn police reports on them bitches and them FBI reports. Because a bitch like that need to be looked at, investigated, and in jail. They, the main ones with the mentality that they got, is really, it's the mentality that they have that's really holding the black community back. It's a lot of money that could be made on YouTube, but you got these niggas on here scrapping for damn crumbs that's got a crabs in a barrel mentality. Ain't shit. They don't deserve to be laid up with no damn woman. They ain't worthy. They too sissified. Those the types of ones that you talk to like a dog, because they're a waste of a damn man. Okay? And so that's one of the reasons why, people can say what they want to about Double Tap. I like Double Tap. That's one of the reasons why I love Coat Figure. I saw in Coat Figure down there in Houston when I first started looking at his channel. Okay? When I first started looking at his channel, I saw that he was a leader. I love men that are leaders. He didn't say, I'm going to send y'all out to go do this, go ride, go do this, go do that. He said, I'm Coat Figure, follow me. I'll do the research for our people and follow me. I'll lead you to the promised land. I love men like that. They ain't sending nobody out like a bunch of damn sissies. I can't stand nobody that like to send folks out. They said, no, I got this. I done did the research. Follow me. We going somewhere. And ain't follow me to no damn burning house either. Okay, Alabama hitter. Cyprus be full of mess, but Cyprus don't bother nobody. I like Cyprus. Okay. Grayface. I don't even know who Grayface and rest in peace, Young Dolph is. When you see some of these men come in here and they're being disrespectful, I don't even know who those guys are. The first thing they say is, man, you wrong. That's a woman. You ain't even got no business coming at her like that. See, you know the men that have been around masculine men because they understand the code. You don't get in no chat arguing with no women and harassing no women. Don't no men beef with no women. And so that's the reason why I always tell them, I can't fight with no man. The strength is unmatched. It was never meant for us to be fighting with a man. So I'm going to go file a police report on you. How about that? I mean, that's equivalent. You're a man. Your body is made different. I can't fight with you. So what I got to do is I have to go get the muscle to fight with you. And that's the motherfucking police, bitch. And so now I'm wrong. She a black woman. Be wanting to put an OG snake spotter. That's right. That's my guy. Okay. She a black woman. She just want to put black men in jail. Because she won't let us, harass her. All we doing is harassing her. She want to put us in jail. Y'all, that's how twisted these niggas is on here. But it ain't gonna happen this time. You niggas can eat off. Y'all been eating off of Young Dolph telling them lies. But you ain't gonna eat off of them harassing me. Because that's how they do it. They like to harass women. Child, I'm just praying for masculinity. And yeah, I'm talking about the twins. I love the twins. They masculine. They know their history. All of that. And they get in some programs and stuff going to help these young. I love men that want to reach back and help the younger generation, because that's what's supposed to be done. They want to do things with the younger generation and take them fishing and do stuff like that. I love that. More men need to be trying to jump on that bandwagon and get with them and support them. It should be more men doing that. And ladies, we have to be supportive of men like that. Not these damn sissies that's on here always trying to keep mess going. Leo said he watched their channels. Yeah. Yeah, the twins being there behind. The twins don't play. They don't play. They don't go for that stuff. And I like that. They call order on their show. And I love it. Anyways, y'all, I guess I'll go soak in a hot tub of water. Every time I look at my toe, I get depressed, y'all. I ain't never had no issue with my toe. They always been pretty and vibrant, and half of my damn toenail gone. Because because them, yeah, I really believe them folks used something unsanitary on my damn toe. I'm real finicky about my feet and stuff. My feet is snow white, and I keep them because my feet is, I have fetishes about shoes and my feet being perfect, and they done went and broke my damn toenail in half, and it's something going on with my toe, and I'm mad. I believe it's a damn fungus. Woo. Y'all, once I go to the podiatrist, I'm going up there. I'm gonna let them folks know y'all messed over my damn toe. I've been coming up here 2 years, and they know how I am about my feet. Okay. And they done messed up my big toe for right now. But I'm taking it to the doctor though, to get it right again. And I'm gonna call her. I'm gonna say, you charge that lady be charging $110. I said, why you going up so high? Oh, we going up high because this, and y'all mess my toe up. Ooh, I'm so mad, y'all. I can't even go to get my toes done until I go to the podiatrist to get my toenail looked at. I know they grow back. I know they grow back, but I'm just so upset. I ain't never had nothing wrong with my toe. That's true, TS. I agree with you on that too. That nail salon, and that's what and I know that's what it is. I'm gonna tell you how I know. When I told my mama, I said it's something wrong with my toe. She says, why don't you go get some until you can get to the podiatrist? She was like, why don't you go get some you got some Vicks vapor rub? I said yes. She said if you put it on the area of your toe and it starts to burn a little bit, that means that it's they use something unsanitary on your toe. And I always ask them, y'all not using the same like clippers or anything? But you know what I get to I'm thinking about when they use the toenail polishes. I mean, you they might, I mean, everybody use the same toenail polishes. It's going on our toenails. So somebody might have had a damn fungus or something on their feet. Y'all, I ain't never had no issues with my feet. Okay, have my Google Translator on so that I can know what there's. Okay, I sure will. But I won't be going back to them though. And it seems I don't know. I don't know if it's a stress or what, but it seems like my feet started hurting once I realized that something was going on with my toe. Shoot, it seemed like my blood ain't circulating in my toes. That's how it feel. Shan, that's what I must have to start doing. I got so much fingernail polish, it's ridiculous. I might just have to start because I started buying me press-on nails and stuff because they were so cute and I was not using them. I might just start pressing on my own nails, and I got every color nail polish that there is. And just start polishing my own toes. Because I feel like my feet tingling or something. It could be I'm stressed out because my toe messed up. You think it could be nerve damage? Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, God, mister, I sure hope not. Oh, that really made my feet hurt when you said that. It might be nerve damage because my feet's starting to hurt now. I need to go. I need to see if my podiatrist can take me tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna see if they could take me tomorrow instead of next week. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can walk up in there tomorrow. It's I'm scared now because it's been people getting their toes and stuff amputated. I don't want that to happen to me. Plantar facility. Let me see what that is. Plantar fasciitis. Hold on, let me see. It might be that too. I'm gonna go to the doctor tomorrow. I'm gonna see if they'll take me tomorrow. It seems like my feet hurting me now. I wonder if I need to go out to the emergency room. I might need to go to the emergency room because my feet hurting me now. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I might go out to the emergency room. Yeah, I'm gonna start doing my own feet and nails because I got some pretty press ons. Once I get my toe back right, I would never go back to another nail salon, and I could paint my own nails and put on my press ons and stuff. Um, it's better than paying them $110 every 10 days, ain't it? And then they mess my toe up like they just did. Mm-mm. That's a fungus on my toe. That's exactly what it is. And they cut my nail, they clipped my toenail all the way down. That's why they clipped it all the way down halfway. Y'all, my toenail is all the way down past the middle. They got me so fucked up. Lord, please forgive me because I get mad every time I look over there at my toe. You think it's a blood clot? Let me see the symptoms of a blood clot in your toe. Hold on. Oh, Lord Jesus. In toes. Oh, now my leg hurting, y'all. It might be a blood clot. I'm gonna get off of here and go. I think I'm gonna go to the emergency room. I had pretty toenails and stuff. They was just perfect. And these folks done came and messed up my toe. Oh Lord. Them blood clots be traveling too, don't it? They'll travel to your heart. Hold on, y'all. I'm doing some research on this stuff. It says if you have a blood clot in your feet, the toe could be a little purplish at the top. I don't know. It looked like it might be a little purple right there on the side. Mm-mm. Mm. Mm-mm. Oh, child. Mm. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go to the. I'm gonna try. I guess I won't go to the emergency room. I'm gonna go to make sure I can't. I go to the doctor in the morning because I was getting ready to get up here and go to the emergency room tonight. Lord have mercy. All right, y'all. Let me call y'all back. I really appreciate you all tuning in. Please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. If you would like to support the channel, you can support the channel via Cash App. I love you guys. I'll talk to you later.